Hello, everybody. Hope y'all are doing well on this Wednesday night. Tonight, we are going to be playing some more of the Walking Dead Telltale Definitive Series. Still have a whole 8 acts left of it, so probably not getting done tonight unless some of this is shorter than I remember it is. But maybe get through all the way through like episode 3 or something would be pretty cool. Hey TJ, I'm gonna pull up my old guide for this game real quick, just so I can see how long each act is. Hey Robbie. Yeah, I hope y'all have had a good last few days. I've been going to work and doing absolutely nothing. Alright. When did I write this? There it is. Hey, Sweet Plays. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, so there's a good bit left to do in... Yeah, there's a good bit left to do actually in episode 2. But first, before we go any further, platinum both versions of Advanced Warfare today. Oh, nice, nice. Buy Modern Warfare 3, it's on sale for $40. It's a pretty miserable game, I'm gonna say that. Or unless you... No, you gotta mean the modern Modern Warfare 3. The old Modern Warfare 3 is still fantastic. This one, not so much, but I'm very close to being done. All I have left is this trophy, which apparently there's a cheese method for it, and I've already got a group for it, so we'll be knocking that out sometime soon. And then 50,000 total kills. This grind is going to be worse than I thought. I can only... Using the extraction helicopter method... Gotta burp badly. Using the extraction method, I only got, like, a little under 1,000 kills in a game. Which, yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. But I knocked out all the other trophies, and then level 55. Yeah, these last few days have been a little bit insane. It doesn't surprise me that all that stuff happened. I won't say I was expecting it, though. Okay, so the new Modern Warfare 3. I mean, that's not a bad price, at least if it's the Cross-Buy edition. Yeah, if it's the Cross-Buy edition, that's really not terrible. I mean, I will do the PS4 version at some point, even though I'm really not looking forward to it. I really hate this Zombies mode. It is not good in the slightest. There's absolutely nothing positive to say about that Zombies mode. Oh yeah, there are plenty of people that are dumb enough to say that it was staged. Alright, continue episode 2. Alrighty, so we have to go through the greenhouse.
Guess I didn't realize how...
According to my old walkthrough, this area had, like, a pretty finicky couple of trophies. You had to interact with things in a certain order, but it's not a particularly long chapter, I don't
all
think.
day, you're gonna do something useful.
Oh yeah, people died, so...
There must be another way in.
For some reason, they're gonna say that it didn't happen, or staged, or whatever. People are stupid. And extremely hateful.
I can't see shit.
There's too much
Alright.
condensation on the inside.
Condensation.
So,
That's a big word
what do we
for
have to
you.
do here? We have to get in. We have to find a few items. We're looking for barbed wire, I believe. And it looks like the ladder. Oh, well, why not just...
That window.
Can someone just
I bet
kick
you
it
can get in
down?
there.
Throw a rock up at it?
Mitch, come here and give me a boost.
Wait. Make her go first. We send the one we don't mind losing.
Oh, okay. Well, that was rude. That was rude.
Right? You shouldn't mind sticking around.
That was so rude.
Fuck you. Oh, stop it. Both of you. Let's just get the stuff.
That escalated quickly. That escalated very quickly.
Holler if one grabs you. Otherwise, we'll come as.
Oh yeah, who cares if those celebrities leave?
Guess we'll know when the door opens.
We're not going to be any worse for wear. God, that escalated very quickly. Alright, Clem, do you at least have, like, a knife or a screwdriver or something in case there's any living walkers left? Oh, yep, it looks like there's a living walker left. Why didn't you go in with the knife? You probably should have gone in with the knife. Just saying. Oh, I'm glad it was too late. Good, that's one dead.
I'm fine.
There's just a few walkers in here. 3 total, we can deal with this. It is interesting that they changed the whole combat system with this game. And, like, actually decided to flesh it out. I don't know if they're going to bring that back at all, like in Wolf Among Us 2.
Do you hear any walkers? Calm down.
I'm coming.
Oh yeah, the Mark Hamill stuff, that...
Door open.
I knew he was on that side for a long time. I didn't expect him to be that much of a piece of shit. Honestly. I knew he was on that side for a long time, but I was not expecting him to be that kind of piece of shit.
Not bad.
Oh, look. Wild ginger. Eastern prickly pear, Jerusalem artichoke.
So, does that mean we can eat this stuff? Or is it used for medicine?
Let's find that barbed wire.
Or something else? Food, medicine, weaponry. Can we use it for, like, poisoning the tips of spears or something? I don't know. Mushy room.
Some mushrooms are edible.
Oh god! Should we eat the mushroom? Sure, what's the worst that can happen?
What? This was for science.
What's the worst that can happen? We die? Had to try it. Okay, clearly we gotta go through one of those other doors. If there's anything else in here we need. Can we take the shovel?
Could be a weapon.
Or use it to dig a grave.
That's
Up
morbid.
there when we dug the holes for Marlin and Brody. We had to use cups and bowls. Took forever.
How did you not have one shovel laying around this entire school? An old school lawnmower. An ancient lawnmower. Alright, what else going on in here? We got a crowbar. It's called a crowbar, not a pry bar. Where the hell did she put it? Shears.
Yes! Dibs.
Yeah, it's a new weapon. Might as well. And, oh, this is probably not safe. But let's see what's in it anyway. And I don't really watch anything with De Niro. I mean, I don't care that much about movies for the most part. Only things I've seen this year were the South Park 25th anniversary
Barbed wire. A lot of
rescreening, which was fantastic, especially because it was the freaking sing-along version, which I didn't even know existed, and it made it all the better.
Out of these.
bombs. Are you
A bunch
serious?
there wasn't a ton of people in there
Kind of stuff I made back.
in that theater,
He's
but there were
washed
like
it
probably
up.
about 10 other
That's why
adults
he's
in
got
there,
troubled youth.
and about half of them were pretty intoxicated or high or something,
Create a spark.
and that just made it even better. When you have like a bunch of drunk adults trying to sing along to the freaking South Park movie. Oh, that was wonderful. And then I saw Civil War, which was surprisingly good. And that was about it this year. Though I do want to see Twisters. Twisters actually looks pretty good.
If I remember right, there's a science lab through that door. Maybe there's propane.
Yeah,
in
Twisters
there.
is actually supposed to be pretty good, so...
Help me move this thing.
I don't understand why they would make a sequel to Twister, of all movies. But, I mean, it's got good actors and actresses in it, so it might be good. It'll at least be something to kill some time. Sound of Hope. I'll probably catch that one on Netflix, or probably not Netflix, but on somewhere once it comes out. I think the movie's already in theaters, though. Yeah, aside from Twisters, we've got... Oh my god, I just remembered. Oh! Hello, zombie. That was rude. That was not nice of you, Mr. Zombie. You're good, Clem. That doesn't get you infected.
You alright?
We've got the Borderlands movie, which I legitimately feel like if I want to go see that movie, I'm gonna need to be intoxicated to sit through it. Because I expect that it's going to be very bad. The casting of it is just wrong.
Who was she?
Miss Martin. Our nurse at the
I mean, who the hell thought
stayed.
Kevin Hart as Roland was a good idea?
God. She looks...
I don't know who thought that was a good idea. I like Kevin Hart, but he's no Roland. That makes no sense to me.
I can barely recognize...
She's just plant food. Yes, let's be a...
Fertilizer. Helping the plants grow.
Should have figured you wouldn't get it.
We're just being horrible to everyone at this point. Yeah, that movie, it's probably going to be terrible, but I do want to see it because I've done all the Borderlands games at this point, at least once each. Most of them twice. So it makes sense to be something that I would go see. But I think I'm going to have something in my system to sit through that, because I feel like it's going to be really bad. Speaking of Kevin Hart, oh, I should have taken a picture of it. One of the car dealers
Come on, guys.
near where I work
Find
at,
that propane and we can get out of here.
they had a sign up, and it was like, it said something like, price is so low even Kevin Hart can reach them. I don't know why they felt the need to post that, but it caught me off guard, but it made me laugh. You know, it kind of makes me feel like an asshole, because like I said, I actually do like his, a lot of the stuff he's been in.
Fucking A. I was hoping there'd be...
So remember when they did, what was it called?
Use it to
The
create a spark.
Intouchables? Or Untouchables? Les Intouchables?
Those motherfuckers.
The American version of an old French movie. The French version is really good, too, and the American version actually came out really, really well.
You find anything?
I don't know what this is.
Plus, it was him and Bryan Cranston, and you can't really go wrong with Bryan Cranston in anything, so... What do you expect? It's been running in here for the last 8 years. Can we eat more mushrooms? There might be more mushrooms to eat. I want to get high. Oh, propane. Nope, that's what we
There's
needed.
gas in it.
Yeah, this isn't going to work, Clementine.
Yeah, perfect. Here.
Why not just try to lift part of the shelf up?
Now we have everything we need. We should get back and tell the others.
We have to...
So why are we making a bomb?
Barrier? Why bother?
Why are we making a bomb?
Help me
I know why we're getting the barbed wire. That makes sense.
No.
But why are we making a bomb?
Alive.
And
She deserves a proper burial here.
Is it to use against
Next to the
Lily's
greenhouse
people
she
or
loved.
something?
That way the others won't have to see her like this.
she's been dead for years. There's no point.
Burn, baby, burn!
Look, she's been like that for a long time. She's not a person anymore.
We're just making all kinds of enemies in this run.
We've all seen people die.
I don't think anyone's gonna like me by the end of this run. Except for whoever I end up having a romantic relationship with. I don't know if that's gonna be Lewis or Violet. It's leaning towards Violet right now, so we'll see if that ends up being what ends up happening.
It's better, you know, to get it over with. You get all caught up in who people used to be, and you can't deal with what's in front of you.
Oh yeah, you got plenty of morons that either think it was staged or are celebrating it,
Thanks.
which is even worse, in my opinion. But it's also great seeing all the people on X just getting called out and getting
Think it'll be
fired
enough?
from their jobs for promoting
It
assassination.
means Lily and her people won't be able to climb the walls. They'll have to come through the gates. We can plan for that.
As I've always said, I've been an independent ever since I've been in South Carolina, so over 5 years I've been independent. Or non-party preference, or non-party, whatever you want to call it, not registered to either party. But I am very happily voting for Trump now for a third time. This will be my third time voting for him. I could not be happier to do so.
Brought you these. I noticed his shirt got messed
If that
up
pisses
when,
people off,
You know,
you can go somewhere else.
Where
It's
did you
not
get
going to bother
those?
me.
they were 10s back when he got here. Should be about AJ's size.
People like Mel Gibson,
How's he
yeah.
doing?
Better?
He's like,
His
well,
fever's
I mean, he's
down.
not. He's
Bring him
done.
in.
No problem.
Like, he's had some bad situations in his life too. I think,
So,
from
we
what I've
got a
heard,
greenhouse again. And bombs.
Mitch's idea.
he's more loyal than anyone else has been. Yeah, she did vote for us to stay. You're right. I forgot about that.
Good.
I think it was just because it was what the circle button told me to do. If it had been the square button, it would have been Lewis, or looking to the left, it would have been Lewis.
While we get ready to fight.
I wish they'd decided that before AJ got shot and nearly killed.
Well, you're here now.
Oh yeah, let's make him feel guilty.
Everyone else
Why
is
not?
okay with us staying. What about you?
It's fine. Well, he gets better.
And after that?
I don't know, Clementine.
Clem?
Hey, kiddo. How do you feel?
Better. Still hurts.
I know.
Hi, Luke.
I can't believe he would survive that.
Hey, look,
He's
dude.
young.
I missed you.
He's like
We're
what,
friends
4 or
again.
5 years old or something.
Just get some sleep.
He is very lucky to be alive.
Lewis?
Oh no! Well, there goes our relationship with Lewis forever.
AJ or me.
Like I said, this is just making me hate like everyone hate us.
I never hated you. I just didn't know what else to do.
I feel like such an asshole doing these circle playthroughs.
Get it.
It's been
I should
entertaining,
go.
but at the same time, it's just so depressing how badly everything seems to come out. Except for like season 2. Season 2 was about the only time it actually came out reasonably well.
And he was by my
Because we got, in my opinion, the second best ending.
I'm mad at him.
So I wasn't too bad about that.
Swear.
Have you voted for just don't...
Stop.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Think.
let's all be civilized here. And if you're calling for violence on people, that's
Three.
going to be a problem.
Thanks,
This is
kid.
the last time you ever see a circle button
get a look at the
playthrough for this
shorts
game
Lewis got
series.
here.
Well, it's probably going to be one more
Sleep.
stream after
It's been
this.
a long day.
Yeah.
I doubt we're going to get through the rest of the game tonight
James was
unless
nice.
these remaining acts are
I
way
don't like
shorter.
sleeping on the ground.
Me neither.
So I guess we will see. Oh, no, lag there a little bit. Oh, do I have a collectible to place? Did I actually find something? I might have found something. Open door, no. Oh, mushroom! Growing a
Long
mushroom.
it'll last.
I mean, mushrooms are supposed to be pretty easy to grow. Oh, the Venus flytrap. And is that everything? Yeah, we can look at the flytrap, but looks like that's about it, so... We can look at things... Oh, is there something I can... No, that's just the end of the coat hanger. Alright. Let's show him the Disco Broccoli shirt.
It's Disco Broccoli and his friend.
Saying once this game is done, hopefully you'll never
wish
see it
you could
again.
see
Yeah,
this cartoon.
that's fair.
Me too.
I certainly won't be doing it again. Alright, fine. You can have the Disco Broccoli
work.
shirt. Because it's
Put
the
it on when you feel better.
first one I picked. And it literally doesn't make a difference.
Time for sleep.
I can't sleep with a light.
I'll blow it out in a second.
I guess maybe in the spirit of the challenge, I should have picked the one on the right, but it's not like it really matters.
Sleep tight.
Because this actually doesn't make any sort of difference to
And
anything.
if it tries...
Just cosmetic. Forgot the skull. Yeah, I'm not going for collectibles. No need in this version of the game. This is the Telltale Definitive series, so no need to get the collectibles. Now, whenever I go back and do another version of the final season, I will need to get the collectibles. Hopefully next time just chat deciding choices. That could be pretty fun, actually. That could be entertaining. Or it'll be a square and look left only type of playthrough is also a possibility. One day later. Alright, we're into Act 3, actually. Alright, awesome. We're into Act 3. Cool. You don't want to see a square-only run. I mean, I don't plan on streaming this series again. Like, Circle Only was entertaining one time through, but doing the same thing another, like, 4 times with all the other versions of these games, I think I'd be better off not dealing with. Because I still gotta do Season 1's Japanese version. Still gotta do 3 more versions of the final season. Gotta do a second version of this collection.
Where are you?
And I've got the older collection to do as well. Still got to do the PS4 collection that only has 1 version, thankfully. So I still got... If I want to do all the games, I got a long way to go. Okay, I think this is like a dream sequence or something. Yeah, this is definitely a dream. At least The Walking Dead Season 1's Japanese version doesn't have the doesn't have the DLC, so it's just the base game. And then the other version of this game is, once again, no choices or anything matter, it's just beating it. It's more just the fact that I gotta do the PS4 version that only has Seasons 1 through 3 plus Michonne. Though I don't think that one cares about choices either. I think that one, you just get a trophy after, like, every chapter or something between the seasons. So it has more trophies. And I don't think there's anything miscellaneous in it. Then it's just Season 4 and its other 3 versions. I own one of the other 3 versions, though. I own the other North American version already. And could do it. I was doing another of the European versions. Yeah, I mean, Modern Warfare 3 is done in terms of streams. This game will be done after 1 more stream.
You were having a nightmare. Same.
I don't know what we're gonna stream next. Gonna have to figure that out. I don't know what I want to play next. Do Season 4 third time soon someday. North American disc. Oh, okay. You just then have to get the North American digital version.
What do you have there?
Did you?
Oh, European disc version. Okay, gotcha.
You've been having them a lot lately.
Yeah, European disc version's probably going to be a little harder to come
I
by.
feel safer like this, not sleeping. I want to stay up forever. I probably could.
I mean, part of me really
Like
doesn't
18
really
days.
want to do the European versions of
try
these
hard.
games.
I've never seen that knife before. Did you make it? When?
I don't know. While you were busy,
It must have taken days.
I couldn't stop thinking about it until I made it.
He made the knife himself? That's pretty freaking impressive. Yeah, you're gonna be sore for a while.
No.
It looks like it might have only hit him in, like, the
don't have
spleen
to
or
keep
something,
checking.
so he might be okay from that.
So I am.
Because I think it's a little below the stomach.
Strong.
It's not on the
And I
side
will.
of the liver. So unless it hits, like, left kidney and spleen, he might be
I raised him to
okay.
be strong,
Also probably went
not
through the
stupid.
gut.
I'm not.
Shutting people out when they're trying to help
Saturday
you?
should
That's
have never
stupid.
happened. Oh, yeah, I mean, it never should have happened, and
Don't call me stupid.
people really just shouldn't be wishing that on anyone. I could do both digital versions. Michonne, you'll never do. $15 for 3 episodes, and it can be done in
sorry
3.5
you had to do all
hours.
the hard
Because I did the entire thing in one stream, and it's not interesting at all.
I'm gonna help you more, so you don't have to do everything.
But at least the trophies in it are easy. They're all just unmissable story, at least.
On patrol.
Patrol.
For danger. Bad people. Monsters.
I don't love the idea, but okay. Go ahead. Be careful.
Okay, I will. I'll guard you real good.
Because it's what, PS3 and
You'll sleep better knowing
PS4?
you're
Yeah, it's
watching out
PS3
for
and
me.
PS4. I've done both versions of that one.
Well, Clementine, you sure did raise a weird kid.
But aside from those Walking Dead games, the
Kidding,
only other ones I have left
Because you're the
are,
sort of person who talks to herself when she's alone.
I don't really consider New Tales from the Borderlands to be a Telltale game, because it really isn't. But I do have to do the versions of The Expanse, of which I think there's 3 total. So I still got to do that. Then I'll have to do Wolf Among Us 2 whenever it comes out, though that one's actually going to be hopefully good. Don't like wasting time on games without a platinum. I'm usually the same way.
You ready to
I have a
work
few
today, kid?
games without
I know you were
platinums
up
currently
late.
in my
I
inventory,
went around
though.
school 8 times last night on patrol.
Find anything?
No danger. I just found a turtle that I thought we could keep. But it was dead and had bugs inside, so I thought, never mind. It's my turn to be looking.
Okay, that's strange, but alright. Hey, Cassie.
It's stuff. Nothing. It's just. It's important.
God damn it, Lewis. Take this seriously for once in your life.
I've been taking this seriously for fucking days. Almost 2 weeks.
So has everyone. Get over yourself.
What are you fighting about?
Hey,
I thought Lily and Abel would show up days ago. I wonder why they're holding off.
don't know. All I wanted was more time to prepare, but now this waiting sucks and everyone's on edge.
Need my help?
Yeah, actually. Could you check on everyone?
Sounds
Make sure they're doing
good.
shit right?
Something to do.
I'm on it.
Hi,
Thanks,
Tails.
Clem.
It got delayed again?
Back hallway,
Ooh, that's not
since
good.
Lewis isn't gonna do it.
Aside from The Walking Dead, so we can do PS4 version of Minecraft Story Mode 1 and Back to the Future and both versions of Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, that one was boring. Because I don't have much of an interest in the source material, so... And digital of Tales. Okay, gotcha. Tales from Borderlands.
What's going on?
In a few weeks.
Listen to Eminem's
days,
new
or
album.
hours,
Came out over the
Raiders
weekend.
will
It's
be
pretty
here.
good.
Burn down our place.
I don't really listen to any, like, rap or hip-hop or anything like that for the most part.
Raiders aren't gonna burn anything or steal anybody. We'll stop it.
You sound like Marlon. I mean, not about fighting, but when he was.
I mean, you probably
cheering
need
us
some
all up.
guns, not just a
For
bow.
years, I sat
Haven't done
around making
Expanse.
stupid
Couldn't give
jokes,
3 Fs
playing
about the
stupid
game.
games, while my best friend was left with all the responsibility, all the tough calls, all the.
How are you that bad with a
And eventually,
bow?
a bullet in the head. And I didn't.
How are you that terrible with a bow? Haven't really had any trophy
And then
progress
when he
this
tried to
week
tell
so
us what he was
far.
really
Just been
like,
watching
And AJ shot him.
Artisan videos on YouTube.
Both of you. If I could
I've
take
just-
it back, I would. I
Oh no! Oh no!
You, Lewis.
You know, It's not like you made it easy for us to keep you here.
I don't
From
like
day one.
this. This is gonna be like season 1, isn't
I
it?
don't want to hurt you two. I was.
But also, Lewis, you're a terrible shot, by the way. How are you missing that badly, is what I don't understand. Y'all should do Back to the Future PS4 version. How is he that bad of a shot? I mean, seriously, that's so easy. Okay, that was easy. That would have been a trophy, by the way, on the other version. Even though only 3 are shown in the target. Maybe one of them missed, I don't know. Alright, well that part's done. This is like, we're getting near the end of this episode at least, which is good.
Do you think Sophie and Minnie might be with them when they get here?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm doing watch, Clem, for danger.
Like patrol?
No, Clem. Lookout's totally different than patrol.
I mean, he's right.
You don't walk. Oh, right.
Yeah. Got the E. Look at pile of heads. That's a joyful thing to have. Why do you have that? I don't think that's going to stop the walkers anymore, is it? He's making us some
what are you doing?
bombs.
Test. Gotta see if the bomb will go off. This little thing won't kill anybody. Just gotta see if it'll light.
Yeah, it better. Our whole plan rests on that little...
So what did he do? He
Wait
linked
in. I'll need you to set the bomb
a
off.
water bottle with a
Expect the
fuse
unexpected.
Yeah, something like
to a mini...
I read that on
Propane
stupid
tank?
inspirational posters. School used to have them everywhere. As soon as things went to shit, I tore them all down.
Definitely do both versions of Wolf 2.
Could
Sure,
you?
that game will have a European
My hands
version
are fucked
too.
up for messing with it all day.
Maybe it'll only be PS... Well, no, it's probably not only PS5. It's probably... I wouldn't be surprised if they make both.
Stand back. Fucking shit. If it doesn't work.
Ugh.
Now, if you can't get your bomb working, we have to rethink the whole plan.
Might as well say you fucked up, Mitch.
Well,
Again, we're making enemies with everyone.
I'll figure it out. I just need more time. Alone.
Started Ghost of Tsushima. Ooh, very
leave
nice.
you alone.
Thanks, though.
Hope you enjoy it. That was easily one of my favorite games the last few years. Fantastic game. Honestly, it's probably in my all-time favorites. Now, if you're playing the PS4, like the original version of the season, there's more things you have to do, like more characters you have to talk to and more things you have to click on. But we're going to skip out on that.
Secure. How is everyone?
By both
Okay,
versions
or,
of it.
You know,
I'm sure we'll eventually.
Yes. They're ready for this.
really?
Really. The school is defensive.
Circle button was a
Everyone's eager to
mistake.
get the
I mean,
fight
it was
going.
expected when I started playing this.
boring and your idea is stupid.
I'm being stupid? You're the one who can't think straight. If you could hear yourself...
Guys, what the fuck?
Also, why does every character in this universe have
But a
hepatitis?
sim won't listen to anything I say.
That doesn't mean you have to
Because
fight each other.
Stay out
that sounds really weird to say,
for duffel bags filled with...
but every single person has jaundice eyes. Or almost all of them do. I've been noticing that throughout the
Take
playthrough.
out one...
Almost everyone has the jaundice-looking eyes.
You're stupid.
You're being childish.
I'm not.
I guess we're doing a log trap.
Help. The swinging logs sound
Or at least in a lot of angles, they look like they do. Jaundice being like when your skin and your eyes start turning yellow because your liver's failing. Or your gallbladder actually failing also will trigger it. They all look like they have it.
Willie did anything useful.
I'm just gonna say that because it's
Barely handle guard.
noticed it throughout these games. Oh!
What the shit?
Dude, you okay?
Okay.
Shit!
Christ. We'll all kill each other.
Might
before
start
the
Mortal
raiders even
Kombat
get
11.
a
It's easier than Mortal Kombat
we
10.
need
It's still
is
very
something
time
like the
consuming. I have no interest in fighting games. I am not good at them. I've never been good at them.
Dude,
fuck off.
So trying to figure out how you can get your PS3 saves to work.
Fight off the raiders. Or turn
One
the
trophy
crown
left in
upside down.
11, but can't
You
do
get
it.
more annoying every day.
Regardless,
I know we also
I
got
came up with a plan to make everybody feel better. And that plan
NCAA
is a
football
game.
2025, or college football 25, for that matter, is what it's actually called,
Okay.
which is super exciting.
No, we haven't played a game in weeks since that night with Marlon.
The trophy list for it looks pretty easy, but people are saying that it's got a lot of bug trophies, so that's wonderful.
Swear to God.
You've got a crush on Ruby?
What are we playing?
Truth or dare?
You don't use cards in Truth or
Uh-oh.
Dare.
You do in this version. Everyone draws. Highest card gets to ask. Lowest card has to answer.
It's a tutorial trophy, gotcha. People are hating on it? Really? That's unfortunate.
This should be good. Let's see. Truth. Marry, fuck, kill.
Oh, God.
Fine. Marry, flip, kill. Ruby, Asim, or James, that guy who saved you.
Oh my
Oh, God. Yeah, this sounds like high school.
Let's see.
Or, no, middle school, honestly. This sounds more like middle school. Okay. I guess we gotta use circle. Guess we gotta use circle.
Ruby.
Watch out, Asim. She's totally gonna swoop in and ruin
You gotta admit.
This is totally like middle school.
I would, flip.
Flip, 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 flip.
What's circle make me do? What's it gonna make me do? Oh no!
That's
Oh no!
Funny. You pronounce horrifying.
Yeah.
Didn't you say he wore skin? Like human skin?
Oh, James isn't who I thought it was. He's the Whisperer.
You
Okay.
know what?
I thought he was one of Lily's people.
So that means you're killing.
This is amazing.
Asim!
Oh, thank God.
What? You'd rather die than marry or flip Clem.
No.
I didn't mean it. This is great. We're laughing.
Oh, this is great. I gotta admit,
Let's
this is
break
pretty good.
about homicidal assholes sneaking into our homes to kidnap us.
Not if you bring it up.
On to round 2.
Get a lot of tutorial trophies done in Mortal Kombat 11. Still got a lot of stuff. I think it's a strategy tutorial. Some press, it's doable.
I
Ooh,
win.
it's a good
And
card.
poor Sim loses.
Definitely a dare.
Okay. Do your
Kiss Ruby. I didn't think that was actually gonna be the
I have
option.
to ask Ruby.
I didn't think that was gonna be the option.
The most legitimate of dares.
Oh, this is actually starting to redeem itself a bit because this is pretty entertaining. Oh, she punched him.
I can't breathe.
You got rejected. That sounds like me throughout
We'll
life.
all learn something about our good friend Asim today. Mainly that he has no romantic charm whatsoever.
Shut up.
Look sharp, y'all. It's time for round 3.
And this is actually turning kind of entertaining, so... I just completely guessed that was what it was going to be.
Been pretty hard on poor Asim here, teasing him about sweet Ruby. Seems only fair we mercilessly tease someone else about unrequited love.
Mm-hmm.
Clem,
Oh, no.
anyone here you like?
Is it going to be Violet? Or are we going to get...
Seriously? Like? What are you?
Okay.
Made a lot of friends here, but I'm not sure I have a crush on anyone.
There you go, Lewis. Nothing to tease her about.
That's a pretty good answer, actually.
There's still plenty to tease her about. The hat, for one.
Don't. She gets really mad.
Still ate the circle button, though. Well, we know there's an ace on the bottom, so if we just pick the bottom card...
You've got the high card, and the loser is Tennessee.
Ooh, that's random.
What's something you've never told anyone because you were afraid they'd make fun of you?
You got this.
It was just be an a-hole button, pretty much.
Won't always be around. They'll go away someday. Because the world goes in cycles, right? Ice Age, Stone Age, some other ages. So it's like that. This age'll end.
I mean, he's not wrong, because eventually all the walkers are just gonna rot.
An age without walkers. Like it used to be.
it'll be better.
So eventually they should all rot.
Why is everyone looking at me like that?
That's one of the nicest things we've seen so far in this game.
Beautiful. I never thought of it that way.
For once, we're not being an asshole.
What's wrong, AJ?
I just don't know what it's like. All of you do, but I don't.
Yeah, that's true. He's never gotten to see a world without walkers.
You know what, little dude? It's okay that you don't. Believe me, the world before this one was pretty shitty.
Not really. But okay.
And that feels like a good place to call it.
We should finish.
Oh, you played a whole 4 rounds.
It's getting dark.
You're on lookout?
Yep. Clementine's got it after me.
Can I come?
Of course you can, little guy.
People alive will turn to walkers. Yeah, but by that point, you know, they know to just finish people off with, like, destroying the head. Guess there won't be any more open casket funerals or anything.
Hey. You, need any help with that log?
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
Let's go build the deadliest log ever conceived by man.
Sorry I punched you.
It's okay. It's a pretty good punch.
I'm headed to the bell tower. I want to check out our defenses on the back wall before bed.
Do you need help?
Sure, if you want.
You could always help me instead. If
Uh-oh.
we're on speaking terms, that is. I am on piano duty. What? I gotta get in some practice before one of you decides to chop it in.
What's the circle button gonna make me do this time? Or look to the right gonna make me do? Watch it make me go with Lewis after everything we've... I knew it. I should have known this was gonna happen. Oh boy. Violet sticks up for us the entire freaking game. We tell Lewis to go F himself multiple times, and now we're gonna go be romantic with him. Good job, circle button. Or looking to the right. Oh boy. Well, this didn't go the way I was expecting it to, but alright. Again, it's at least entertaining.
Oh, I didn't think you...
There's a choice to... Oh, okay.
I'm not mad.
There's a choice to friend zone him.
I'm glad you're here.
That would be like the worst possible thing to do, would just be like, you act like you're pursuing Violet the whole game, or the first like 1.5 episodes. Then you go after Lewis, and just as you're about to like go make a relationship with him, you just friend zone him.
So,
and I remember one of the two dies at the end of the season, right?
we won't necessarily
I think.
die, of course.
I'm keeping it together.
I think one of them dies at the end of the season, if I remember
alternative is
correctly.
giving up, and I'm not.
Or no, it might not be them, it might be someone else. I don't really... I know someone dies in the final
You're not
episode.
gonna, I definitely can't.
Well, probably more
So,
than one
what's
person
this
dies in the final
project you
episode, if I had to
needed me for?
guess.
Sounds awful, right? All we need to do is tune it. That's why I need you.
We used to have a
When I get the
piano at
signal, play the A key.
one point, many years ago.
Yeah, which one's the A key?
You know, the A key. Next to the B key. After the G key.
I don't know how to play piano. Can you be a little more specific, sir? They die if 10 lives, or one of them dies? Okay. So that's who it is.
Good. That definitely helped. Now
Well,
press the
we'll
pedals
cross
while
that
I
bridge
make
when we
some
get
more
there.
adjustments.
That probably won't be tonight.
Great, that part's golden. Quick, now blow on the strings.
No piano ghost this time. Thank
No,
God.
sounds
Yeah, I
beautiful.
forgot about that. That
Cooling the
when the
temperature,
music
setting
wouldn't
them in
stop
harmony.
playing in the last stream. Does that actually do anything?
Okay, great.
I don't know anything about piano, so I don't know if that
That's
actually
not at all
does
part of how you
anything.
tune a piano. But it was funny.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say,
On like a molecular level.
you're the worst.
Worst ever.
Okay, it was a little funny.
God. We go
Not even
in,
a little?
join him,
Damn.
and then we're just a bitch to him. The instrument he played was the
What are you
saxophone,
playing?
tenor
Don't say a
saxophone.
piano.
Not anymore, but back in middle and high school.
Really?
I learned how to play the
don't know yet.
recorder, because, like, everyone got forced to do that
There.
in elementary
Time
school.
played. We should mark.
I have no idea why, because there's no like amazing career for being a recorder player. I'm pretty sure. I know there's a South Park episode of it, but
You done
that's not a
tattooing
thing
that
in real
piano?
life.
I think you've got a future in Whitland. I like saying Whitland.
All done.
That is a fine pair of letters, if I do say so myself.
How sweet.
So, hey, I'm gonna dig.
Yeah, that's cool though. I wish I could.
Never emerged.
I do kind of wish I could play an instrument that actually matters. It's not a freaking
Time to get
recorder.
serious.
Serious? Wow. You feeling okay?
Not really, nope.
I don't know. I just never could get into
Thanks
it.
for being here, listening, blowing on the strings.
Play the piano a
Being
little
here to
bit
help
when
me
you were
with my
younger.
project,
Gotcha.
even After everything I put you through, and everything I had to work through for myself. Everyone hears the jokes.
Wish you could play the
piano,
drums. Wish I could play
after
guitar.
that, they stop listening.
That's just like a cool thing.
You didn't.
So we went
I
from
like you a lot.
telling him to fuck off
As more than a friend.
to becoming boyfriend girlfriend in like a 10-minute period.
No jokes? Nothing?
So you were lying in Truth or Dare? You do have feelings for someone. Someone named Lewis, which is my name, by the way.
I guess so.
Figured out what to call the song.
I have no idea how this season's
You
gonna
know,
end.
I like fruit, and I like you even more, so there. Gotta admit, of all the things I saw coming, you having a crush
You're
on
so
me was not it.
weird.
You're such a weirdo.
Yeah, but apparently you dig that. So who's the real weirdo here? It's both of us.
Don't wanna play anything. Hey, Zinky.
I've got.
We're a teenager. That's true.
Well, you wouldn't want to.
We is a teenager.
Sounds like way too much fun.
I have no idea how this season's gonna go. Because this has been a really kind of bizarre season so far. Because season 3 was us just being an asshole to our brother and ruining his life and then getting him killed. Season 1 was being an asshole to everyone, but siding with Lily and her dad,
The Raiders.
and
That
pissing
guy.
Kenny off,
He's gonna be with him.
Abel.
and then letting Lee turn into a zombie that only 5% of people did.
Your bad dreams. They're all about him.
And then season 2 was the only one that came out reasonably well because we got a decent enough ending with
Can I
it.
swear yet? I think it's time I can.
Nothing worse than
Okay,
shit.
But not the F word. Shit is the upper limit.
That's fair.
That guy is a shit.
He was about to drop it. Season is too twisted.
Come on.
That certainly made you yes
That's
and
a
wish it
big
did.
shit
If
on
it
his
did,
head.
it would have been even funnier.
That's enough.
Feelings and hormones are all over the place.
Try
Lewis
thinking
gets
about
his
something
first
else.
kiss.
Kind of
One moment
monsters
you're
you
nice,
see.
the other you're mean. I mean,
Same
I guess
as
that is
before.
kind of how we could be as teenagers at
3,
times.
4.
I don't remember it being that,
AJ,
like,
it's okay if Abel frightens you.
deciding within like
Control that.
5 minutes like that
There's
of
10 monsters out.
first I hate him and now I love him and I'm gonna not
doesn't
kiss him
find
but
me.
we're not gonna friend zone him
But when he
or
comes here, I call
who
him.
knows.
I'm the one that kills him.
Whoa, don't talk like that.
Like the way you're
4-year-old, 5-year-old,
Killing
however
is
old
never
you are.
Easy or fun, or to be treated so casually.
Is it because I'm trying to be good because of Marlon?
It's just because you should never think about killing like that.
Yeah, don't think about it in a good way. You were a grumpy little
There's 12
crap.
of them now. Well, what if we played?
I don't remember like jumping around like that quickly or that much.
If I win, you change your mind, and I get dibs on Abel.
Oh,
Lim.
Yeah, okay.
Really?
That's
yes,
three,
let's
sucker.
fuel AJ's
No takebacks.
bloodlust.
No takebacks. sucker.
Get ready.
Let's just fuel the bloodlust.
1,
What's Circle gonna do?
2,
Rock.
Rock.
Tie.
tied.
Go again.
Again.
1.
2,
Rock.
Rock.
crap.
At least
Again.
Lewis
1.
gets someone. Violet had a girlfriend.
2,
She did? Prior to... Oh, yeah, you're right. She did.
crap.
This
I
is a
win.
more realistic person
So
than
no
Violet.
more
Maybe.
things, okay?
Okay.
He's surprisingly upbeat about everything. Hated Authority as a
I
team, but
see
thankfully
something.
grew out of it.
Walker?
Here, you look too.
I didn't really, like, hate Authority or rebel or anything. Yeah, I see him. Okay, are we allowed to do anything in here? Or we just have to watch?
That's not a walker.
I could tell that wasn't a walker
Good
30
job,
seconds
Jake.
ago.
Come on, we have to tell the others.
I had to tell that 30 seconds ago. Why are you waiting? Alright, this is the last part of episode 2. It's like a battle sequence.
Raiders?
Yeah, they're here.
Shit. Well, in case it all goes to hell and I don't see you again during the fight, just know I have no idea what that D stands for on your hat. Don't tell me. It'll remain a mystery. But I'm gonna pretend like it stands for don't die. So just,
Yeah, he's a very
Listen to your
upbeat
hat,
person for an
okay?
apocalypse.
We're ready.
They've got at least 4 more people all carrying guns and carts, probably to carry people away.
Oh no. Assholes.
I can't believe they're really here. If they get inside, I'll keep them focused on me. That should give Willie and Mitch time to set up the bomb.
I'll set it under those carts. It'll work. I promise.
If they
I
manage to
hope
get
you're
in, we fall
correct.
back.
to the admin building.
Exactly. Right into our traps.
The log's ready. I double-checked it. Triple even.
So we're doing like an Ewok log trap or something.
Any final words of wisdom? You've faced them and won, after all.
Fight, fight, fight. Oh!
Oh no!
Fuck!
Shit!
Hide! Now!
Where'd they hit him
Got
from?
him! AJ, hide!
Someone's gotta bring positivity true. Where the heck did that bullet come from? Is someone in a tree or something?
No! Open up, kid!
Molotovs.
My bow!
Go! Go.
That's why you need a metal barricade.
We don't have much time.
Hit him in the leg, he'll be okay. Alright, so we're making a barricade. Alright, looks like 4 people, 4 enemies. There's only 4 of them.
Okay, just try not to move or make noise.
Suppressing normal time is a pretty hard thing to do. True. Oh, damn, yep. They're in the trees.
All this.
Focus. They're just scarecrows.
Guess they took us seriously.
Spread out.
Love to know where they got all the M14s, these pristine M14 carbines.
Lily! Move, and I'll shoot!
Why
Get the chance.
would you yell it? You could have killed her.
Where
They do have someone in the trees.
They're not yours!
You could have killed her.
If Clementine moves, shoot her.
We'll find them, Clementine.
Yep, Lily's people.
Then we'll take them.
Can't kill me yourself.
Just like you didn't want to in the woods. Shut up.
Definition of B word, yep.
Can't fucking do it. Can you? You've changed. I grew up. I can see that. God, you are just like him. Lee would have been heartbroken knowing he taught you all the wrong things.
But he was siding with you the whole game.
This.
He literally sided with you for all 3 episodes you were in, or all 2.5 episodes.
Ever.
Like, he sided with you the whole time.
Get out. If you won't help me find the others, I'll find someone who will. We've recruited from this school before. Minnie wanted to come along tonight to tell you how well she's adjusted to her life, how happy she is. She said she had a girlfriend back here.
Oh, yep.
Friends she missed.
Yep.
One guy who could always make her laugh no matter what.
Don't fall for it.
And her little brother. She missed him the most.
You looked in their direction, you just gave them up.
Shit.
Where are they?
Let me take you to them.
I can't. I just want them back. Please.
Don't listen to her, Ten. You know she's lying. She stole your sisters. She took them away from you, from their home.
That's the thing, siding with a certain person is going to say the same no matter what. Ooh. The bomb actually worked. How does that sniper not know where these people are? Oh, we missed. How did that sniper not know where we were? Can they not see me? And also, what? Oh!
God damn it!
Okay. So that's where we're going with this.
Mitch! No! Kill who you have to. Take the rest.
Why do they not have any guns? Is my question. Why didn't you aim for the head, where you could have killed? Now, why do they not have guns? This isn't set in, like, California or something. This is West Virginia. There's probably more guns than people in West Virginia. So why the hell do they not have weapons? Like, actual weapons. I mean, a bow has its uses, of course. In an apocalypse, it's mostly silent, reusable ammo. You can make them out of wood. But come on, they'd have some guns. They would have guns. They should be able to find some guns. Only remains a bad person. Kenny remains a good person, true. 10 can die. Ooh! That was pretty brutal! Damn, okay.
Kill that one, the girl.
Clearly none of these people can shoot, either. Ooh!
Fucking pointless. I told Lily you wouldn't cooperate.
And now they're using the Molotovs. That's actually dangerous. They had guns. Guess what happens? The game ends right here. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Lock it.
Your friend Lily ain't around this time, so we'll have a nice little chat. You and me.
I'm gonna stab you in the balls.
Fucking bitch!
You missed the balls. You hit the hand.
I can't.
Stay back.
You should have gone for the balls. Would have hurt him a lot more.
Whenever I see someone like you, weak, small, afraid, and still alive, well, bet a lot of folks died to get you here.
Because at their age, I had several guns that were technically mine. I could shoot pretty well with them. Boom! Okay, get him in. Hit him in the balls, Clementine. Hit the balls. Just hit him in the balls. That's all you gotta do. It hurts a lot. Ooh, that does not look fun.
Shit. This should be easy. Then do it already. Shoot me! You're betting I won't.
I don't care. Just get it over with.
Oh, shit, are we actually gonna circle all out? Whoa! The hell? Oh! Wait. How? How are you still conscious at this point? Your leg basically snapped off. You ain't gonna still be conscious after that, I can say that right now. Ooh! Dog! Dog for the win! That's a good doggo. And now we got walkers. So they killed 2 people, or they're gonna capture like 2 people. I have to save Lewis because it's on the right. At least it's consistent. So you captured 1 person and you lost like 3 in the process. How does that make any sort of economical sense? Yeah, that doesn't really make a whole lot of economical sense. Luckily, you don't have any. Oh, we gotta actually kill the walkers. Okay. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Right. Burning walkers can't be killed with melee. Can I move around? Oh, I can move around. Oh, shit. Okay. Gotta be a little careful here. Kill him. Got him. Ooh, nope. There we go. Nice shooting, Clem. Person you don't save lives at the end. I remember Lewis gets his tongue cut out. Which is pretty freaking brutal. Oh, yep, there's one right there. Let's kill this one. Good thing we have an infinite supply of arrows. Or else this could be a lot more difficult. One more. And done. Alright. We did it. Evil becomes disabled. This is a badass fight. It's pretty good by this franchise's standards. Alrighty. I think that's it for episode 2, actually. We're halfway through the season. Or will be soon. As long as the dog survives.
I'm sorry for trusting her.
As long as the dog survives.
God. Asim, Omar, they're just gone. And Violet. I never thought someone would...
Oh, so they got more of them than I thought they did. Okay, they actually got more people than I thought.
How? We still don't know where they are or how many.
That was super chaotic. That was pretty fun, actually.
Well, we've got someone who does.
Pretty close to platinum. Now, we still got 2 more full episodes, so we're not quite there yet. Ooh, he is about to be in some deep, deep doo-doo. All right. That is episode 2. Awesome. All right. Burping. So most players told AJ to keep his gun, which is what I would have done. And a third of players gave the gun away. But there were 2 other options to that. Huh. Interesting. All right. Next choice. 50-50. That is straight up 50-50. Alright, so straight up 50-50 choice there. Cool. It's not too common. 93% spared the walker. Oh yeah, I remember that. Right, that was last time. He didn't want us to kill the walker. Okay, yep, so a majority of people go with Violet. I feel like that's what the game sort of set it up to do. 47%, it's more toward Violet, but that is a pretty close choice. It's a little closer than I thought it would be. So that's pretty even. That is pretty even. That's only a small point difference, so that's pretty even. So I actually didn't make too many terrible choices this time. One of them was 50-50. One of them was very much obvious. One of them was basically 50-50, a little bit under. And then the other 2 were a little bit less. James was intrigued when you let him keep the apple instead of taking it for AJ. 30% made him feel trust us? Huh, okay. Lily was offended when you called her an evil bitch. Oh, that's fantastic. She felt bitter when you refused her help to stand. Ruby was distraught when AJ... Oh, no one likes us. She doesn't like when you call her Nurse Fertilizer. I guess I wouldn't either. AJ feels repentant. Okay. Most people let Violet... Wait, what? How did 83% of people let her get kidnapped, but 53% of people... I don't think this game knows how to math. I don't think this game actually understands how to math. Or made sense. She got shot in. Violet, of course, got taken away. Saved Lewis. Yeah, I'm not sure how Sim got taken either. Sim didn't die. He wouldn't go with Violet. Yeah, that doesn't make any... How... If 53% of people saved Violet instead of Lewis, how did 83% of people allow her to be kidnapped? Is this the same person that did the math on that 6-player trophy for Modern Warfare 3? Oh, okay, so guilt-ridden and surprised. We're on the normal side with that. Mitch dead. I don't think he can survive, can he? Abel captured. I think he gets captured no matter what. Omar was kidnapped. Asim was kidnapped. Rosie was depressed. I ignored the dog. Aw, I didn't mean to ignore the doggo. And Willie was thrilled we chose his log trap. Cool. Oh, we found 2 out of the 3 collectibles. Cool. Oh, there were only 3 collectibles. Wow. Not very many. He dies no matter what. Yeah, I was about to say, like, I'm pretty sure he dies no matter what. All right. Halfway through the season. Sync that trophy up. Mitch loses his permadeath. All right. Yeah, 2 trophies to go. I want to say that episode 4 is a little shorter, but episode 3 is a bit longer, so we'll see how much episode 3 we can get through. Hopefully we get through 2 acts of it, but I'm going to go pee first, so I'll be back here in just a second. I know, I didn't mean to ignore the doggo. I didn't know the doggo was there. I love the doggo. Alright, so I will be right back. Alrighty. You don't care about anyone, just Clementine and the dog. You don't care about Circle Only Clementine, especially this season. You know, we've been pretty terrible this season. Really enjoyed the last bite of Michonne.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
I kind of remember it.
While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old
Alright, we have an intro.
run by kids deep in the forest.
Seems keeping your Vita off for like a week stopped the GPU from crashing. Oh, that's good.
And AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily.
I guess that's what you're gonna do next time. Gotcha.
Eaten by walkers, when suddenly,
I mean, just
one of
I don't
them
have a
spoke
problem
to
with
me.
the intros. The only thing
His
is
name was James.
having to
Whisperer
watch
who
it when I
didn't
literally
believe in
just
killing
finished
walkers.
episode 2 a few minutes
He
ago.
helped me treat AJ,
It just feels
but without
useless.
real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight.
Oh,
I
someone
decided
posted
to
a
help
piece of
Louis
cheesecake
tune
from a
his
restaurant
piano.
around here, and it
He
looks
opened
really
up to me.
fucking good.
And I admitted I had feelings for him. He had the same ones. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover.
Yeah,
hoping
it's
for a
nicely done
chance
and
to
all.
learn
It's just
about
it's
his missing
pointless because I
sisters.
literally
The
just
bomb went
played
off, and
episode
attempting to
2,
save
so
10, Mitch threw himself
I don't
at
really
Lily
need
and got a
it.
knife to the throat.
I mean, I know that they
It took me
don't.
a second to
I know that
decide.
they don't know that, but I feel like you should have been allowed to
I
skip
fired
it.
and saved Louis. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Alrighty, back to playing. Let's see how this episode goes. I am very curious to see how the season plays out.
Mitch looked after me. People said he was a
I will be curious to see how all this plays out because
nice to me.
it's been very weird so far.
Now he's gone.
Very almost bipolar. Try to pull yourself together best you can.
But you need to pull yourself together.
I tried. I don't know how.
Ask yourself what he would do.
He'd find a way to get our friends back. Then he'd bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Sounds like a good idea.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him. Hey, buddy. It's time for us to bury Mitch and say our goodbyes.
I'll help you
Get
carry
away
it.
from him! You're the
Jeez.
reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Easy.
I was looking
Willie.
away for
Even
half a
if
second.
it's true, you can't lash out. We've all got to take care of each other.
You think it's true?
10.
Let me handle this. Talk to Abel. See if you can't find out where Lily took Vi, Omar, and Asim.
I bet we're gonna find
I need
out.
to make him talk.
From what I remember, you had
I just
to...
couldn't. Maybe you'll get more out of him than I do.
Okay, yeah, according to my walkthrough, you had to do it in a very specific way in order to get a trophy in the original version. I hope I didn't just miss a button press. Oh well. Like, half of this act is probably going to be dealing with Abel. Aw, can we let the dog have a snacky snack? Doggy won't snacky snack by biting leg of man, of evil man. Doggy hungry. Doggo hungry. I was about to say, that's got to be something I can pick up, right? Definitely seems like something you could pick up. It was literally right there in the light. That's collectible. Cool. We got a collectible. Oh, what's this?
It
Duct
should be
tape.
strong enough to hold him.
Take some more of it. We got here. Bloodstain. That was from earlier.
Marty.
Just last episode, Clem is handing on Lewis, and now eyes just sparkling looking up at him. Oh. Is that an Etch-a-Sketch? That looks like an Etch-a-Sketch. Can I view it? Is there a way to view it? Ah, I guess there isn't. I kind of wanted to see that, because that's exactly what that thing looked like. I could never get those things to work, though. Or work that well. Hey, Drez. Aw, this time we pet the doggo. Aw, she doesn't trust us. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, puppy. I should have pet you last episode, but I didn't. I didn't realize I could. I forgot you could actually... I think you can pet the dog in all 4 episodes, and I think there might be a trophy for that.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, it doesn't look like it has any bullets in it. Got Back for Blood, Lego Ninjago, and Peppa Pig done. Nice. Oh, we don't get to slap him.
Rise and shine, asshole!
Son of a bitch. Well, it ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap.
If you don't pet her once, you
was
can't
having a
pet her
nice
at
dream,
all.
too.
Oh, that's dumb.
About a girl
I
used
don't
to
like
know
that.
From before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
No one wants to hear that, sir.
Got any water?
Hopefully not.
Drink.
Oh, I guess we're gonna let him drink. Well, he's not gonna be able to speak without it, probably, so...
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know
Beyond
where
Dishonored,
Lily
Death
took
of the
my
Outsider, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker,
Doesn't
and Ninja Gaiden.
As soon as she
Some
gets
pretty
there,
tough
she's gonna
challenges
turn
in
around
there.
and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling,
They've
she gets
abandoned
here,
you.
You might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
Give anyone water, even if they're
Lily
your
will come
enemy.
back for
Definitely
you.
would if I was needing them to
The
speak.
state you're in. You're
Yeah,
worthless
it's
to
kind of
her.
dumb. I just want to pet the
There was
doggo.
no rescue party, Abel. Only a bunch of pissed off kids who want you dead.
So tell us where our friends are. You trade it for mercy.
Lily will never give him up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
Yeah, I agree. It wasn't a smart
You
idea.
don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell
I mean, it would be interesting to think about of what, like,
Give it whatever.
what's actually going on in this world with the communities fighting each
What
other.
place is this Delta if they use
Because we
forced
saw
labor to
plenty
defend
with
it?
everything that happened with the actual Walking Dead TV series.
Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last.
In the actual TV series, you of course had the Alexandria seemed like a safe place. They align with the hilltop and the
So stop
kingdom against the
wasting my
saviors,
time.
but then eventually all of them working together. Then they fight the Whisperers or whoever it is. I think it was a whole like 2 seasons for some reason.
Answered all your questions.
Oh no, I stopped watching The Walking Dead after about season 5. I had no real interest in it.
Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's
And then there was,
I was hoping it'd be some time.
and by the end of it, they go to the Commonwealth, and you got all the Power Ranger-looking dudes.
Well, come on. That thing isn't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
Oh, do we have to give it to him?
Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went.
Well,
Come on, kid.
the option furthest to the right is to let him smoke. Technically, because the head option is a little bit to the left. So we have to let him smoke.
Is heavenly.
Damn, okay. Why do we have to treat him nicely, of all things, in this playthrough? Ew, that doesn't look good. Step 3 left in Dishonored. Oh, nice. Give Neon White as soon as a level 96 no death run. Or 96 level no death run. I'm assuming that's hard.
Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but...
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me.
And all your internal organs are not in a good place right now.
I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand.
I wouldn't quite call him a wuss. I mean, he fell off a balcony, his leg got twisted 180 degrees. It probably hurts. Oh, he doesn't want to turn, does he?
My whole life, everything I ever got,
He doesn't want to turn.
And my will. For my body to turn on me. To take control.
Ooh, so you don't want to turn.
I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
Give him your word. Why do we have to be nice to him? Of all people in this game.
You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things.
Please tell me we get to let him turn.
Please.
I like it. That I don't mind.
You're gonna be stuck in that broken shell of a body forever.
You evil cunt. You gave me your word.
You were stupid to believe me.
And you were stupid to believe I told you everything.
Oh. Was there more? Oh, there must have been more. Oh, we missed something.
No one deserves.
Yeah, I'd say you deserve that. You were a pretty bad person, so...
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
Okay. Again, we're turning him into a hardened person. Watch as he comes back. Is there gonna be like a quick time event? Is he gonna be able to escape or something suddenly? Oh, yeah, he's trying.
Is he still in there?
I don't think so. AJ looks to you for guidance.
To find.
You just tortured a man in front of him. Yeah, we did. We were pretty nice to him. We were honestly really nice to him. What did he do? Yeah, he worked with Lily. He was a total asshole. He stole our food. He tried to kill us multiple times. We don't like him. He's not a nice dude. Not a nice man. Although, I mean, personally, I wouldn't have minded at least letting him sweat and think that he's going to be turned into a zombie and then killed him, then finished him off. I would rather go ahead and kill him because then you have less walkers in the world, and the faster we get rid of all the walkers, the faster we possibly get some sort of normal society returning. So personally, I'd be trying to finish off every single person I saw. I'd be wanting to finish them off just so that there's fewer walkers in the world. And it eases people's suffering even if they're bad people. But, I mean, we don't know anything about what life is like once you turn. Like, we don't know if they feel anything, if they have any remnants of humanity or anything like that in them, so it's a lot of questions to ask, a lot of things to wonder about. They say he stole food. Yeah, I guess that's true, but I feel like Clem technically got there first. So I feel like she should have had dibsies on it.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
Ooh, that was rude.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was!
He's scared. He's like 10 years old. He's scared.
I dare you.
Uh-oh.
Guys, there it is.
This is gonna be conflict. Oh, you got an ad. First person I've seen say that today. Okay, that boat... That is not a good place to make a settlement. You're vulnerable from a 360-degree circle around it. You're vulnerable from every direction.
A boat and a wood street in the water.
That's called
He's 12, same as Willie. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thought he was younger.
Focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
But yeah, a boat in the middle of a river? That's not a great idea for a settlement. It's completely exposed in all 360-degree direction. So it's not a particularly safe location.
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat.
Because their school is in a much better position because there's only one way in and out.
Inside.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
There's only one direction you can get attacked from.
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside. Wait, I see Violet.
Holy shit.
Someone
This is
carting
really
Violet
it.
around.
We found them.
A boat. Kenny's coming back to life. I wish.
There's no good
I mean,
cover. We have to look.
theoretically, if we had
One hell of a
gone
distraction.
into the sanctuary in season 2, whatever it was called, Wellington, I think is what it was called. If we had gone into Wellington without Kenny, he could still be alive.
Now we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Okay, so I'm assuming they had a suppressed weapon because that didn't alert more walkers.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
Sounds good, and there's a possible
I can
way
see an
in.
entrance.
Yeah. There's one at the other end of the boat, too.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
Pilot
I don't
house.
see an obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs?
Some of them do.
Jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that, I
Probably below deck. Alright, more stuff to examine, I'm sure.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see.
That'd be nice to have.
Are those torches?
I think so.
Could be easy fire.
Yeah.
Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
Possible distractions. Seems like a decent idea.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Take the test for certification in August. Ooh, nice! I can do the Ratchet and Clank size matters. Is that the one that's just came out with a trophy list, or is that an older one?
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture.
Yeah, definitely. Good
Probably
luck, man.
stuff
Hope
from the
you
train
managed to
station.
pass it.
Sheet metal.
Supplies.
Quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Old cabin.
More
Another
torches.
torch.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
Oh, yeah.
Fire's fun. Pyromania is fun.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Yeah, take them with us.
We should get out of here before they.
It is the one that just
We can
came
talk
out?
to the plane
Okay,
once we're
then I
somewhere
probably
safe.
will. At some point. 'Cause there's quite a few old games I want to do. Because I've got currently... I still wish this game was going to get a trophy list. I haven't seen any information as to whether or not it's going to get one patched in later, unfortunately. Those are just 3 shovelware games I got to do at some point. But I've got Jak and Daxter Lost Frontier, Toy Story 2. I've got Toy Story 3, a couple other shovelware games. I really need to play this Heavy Fire game because I've done literally all the other ones. I just have other... Oh, Clone Wars. Can't forget Clone Wars. Got another one of these games. It's the last one of these games that I never did. I think those are all the ones I have currently saved on here, though. I feel like there's others that I'm missing, like... I know Sly 1 I need to do. Or need to add to the list. Collection, whatever you want to call it.
All right. What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on.
Why don't we just kill them one at a time with a bow? It works in Far Cry.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies.
We ought to burn the... I'd rather have the
Horses
supplies,
can go if we
personally.
can.
Ruby'd help with that. She's like a horse whisperer.
The fire.
And the horses are good. Much better transportation
Sneak
option.
across the pier.
If anyone sees us,
And emergency food if it comes down to starving to death.
You remember that guy I told you about, James?
Toy Story 2 stream?
Save us from Lily
Definitely could
Taylor.
do that. Or Toy Story 3. I never played those when I was a kid. I know they're both fairly quick and easy, so wouldn't be a bad choice.
Blend in without being seen.
Well, hell yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his services.
what about after
He should like me because I was nice to him.
come attack us again? What then?
Not if we kill them all.
Hide, quick!
Toy Story 2 takes 10 hours? Does it? Look at the
Right.
guides that
Has
are
to be.
on here.
Stay here.
Because I know there are guides written for a few of these. Okay, Clone Wars is a 2 out of 10 that takes 5 hours. Definitely ought to do that at some point. Controls and camera aren't great. High refined. Toy Story 2. This guide says 2 out of 10 in 6 hours. Okay, that's good to know. Jak and Daxter Lost Frontier. 3 out of 10, 7 hours. The new version of Sly Cooper. 3 out of 10, 10 hours. I don't see anything for Toy Story 3 that I have saved. Oh god, I gotta go do those stupid other games, those Game Warehouse games or whatever they're called. Terrible ones. I really need to do Ultimate Chicken Horse, because there's a guide for it. And apparently, even though the Platinum Trophy is a sub 5%, it's a 1 out of 10 in 15 hours as long as you have multiple controllers and can do the handful of online. So I will... Maybe I'll do that at some point. That game's actually really fun to play legitimately. Me and Lizard Guy play that sometimes. Probably play that some this weekend.
Drop it. kids your people stole, have they been hurt?
Might try Flintlock Siege of Dawn.
I'm not fucking around.
The game
Answer the question.
is interesting. It's a unique idea, but the only weapons are flintlock guns and, like, swords and melee weapons and stuff.
Hey, Minnie.
Yep, I remember that. Yeah, the Flintlock game's supposed to be a fairly easy platinum if you use there's some kind of exploit you can use. Otherwise, it's harder.
Ruby, Mitch, Brody.
Want to try Dante's Inferno Platinum, follow Bad Driver's video for Toy Story 2, need to do Ultimate Chicken Horse. Yeah, I definitely need to. If it's a sub 5% Platinum for being actually really easy, apparently. And I know how the game works, because again, me and Lizard Guy play it sometimes, either on the Switch or on PlayStation or whatever, and play it legitimately. I usually lose, because I'm not particularly good at that when he's better at that one than I am. 100% for Dante is unobtainable, yeah. One or two online trophies in the DLC.
Just sort of happened.
And yeah, you don't have to care about 100%, so that makes it easier. Because the Platinum's much easier than 100% was anyway. Flintlock Power Picks Guide. It's a good game. 3 out of 10, 30 hours.
Like they did before.
Man, looks like an interesting idea.
You ruined the whole plan.
I ruined the whole plan.
Marlon traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
That is some grade A horse shit.
You sound like a raider.
You know, Minnie, you sound an awful lot like one of them. That's really close to the speech Lily gave me in the woods. It's the truth.
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Hide. Oh, is she gonna rat us out?
Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty. Well, now we have a secret password of some kind.
I'll
ready
report
for
late
quick
to
time
the
events.
Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious.
It's not too late to come home.
It's not too late, Minnie. You could come back to the school.
That's a
with
fair
us.
enough option. Just finish the
No, I couldn't.
run on no detections. Have to do collectibles. Ooh, collectibles are not always the most fun, especially when they're missable. Yeah, Flintlock comes out soon, and of course NCAA football, or whatever you want to call it, college football is supposed to fully release, I think, on Friday.
We still have to get onto that boat.
After you, but I don't know if you should get it for fun on PC or go for the Plat. I mean, according to Power Picks, it's not a particularly hard or super time-consuming Platinum. I don't know what kind of DLC it's going to have.
AJ and I will go find James.
Be safe.
This is a long act.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100?
God, yeah, we're still not even done with Act 1.
I don't...
Ow. Gunshot wound.
It feels like
35
someone punched me
pounds.
from inside.
I mean, that's not a terrible price. I mean,
let's
that's
rest a second.
not 60 or 70 pounds like some games are.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about 10 before,
It was hard to do it. I mean, apparently without the exploit, it's like there's some kind of exploit you can do with it, but even without the exploit, it's like a 7 out of 10, so you've done far harder games than that. You've done games many times harder than that.
It's okay to get mad at people. You can't help that.
100%.
Thoughts have to
Someone
stay
got the
in your
100%
head,
for
okay?
Borderlands PS3, then
Don't
they're probably a
ever,
hacker,
ever.
if I had to guess.
Okay.
I haven't looked at that in forever, but probably a hacker.
I can control what I do, but not what I think. Like, I think I'm mad at 10 too. Running out of cover when we attacked the school was really stupid, but he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know?
You've
all
done
this
games
stuff?
definitely harder than that, I'm pretty
You
sure.
have to follow it.
Well, the other kids haven't had it as hard as we've had. We had to make a lot of
Yeah,
mistakes
it says
learn.
one owner. It's got to be a hacker then. It's the only way.
I guess, but 10's mistakes are just so bad. Maybe he'll learn from them too, like we did.
Let's see.
It's weird that people are so different.
No, it says 2 people have earned trophies?
Troubled youth.
Troubled.
How did someone earn a trophy
Trouble
in
like bad?
2011 for
So they
it?
did bad things?
Okay, that person was definitely a hacker.
Sometimes
And then the other one says someone obtained a trophy in November
back
of
when we were just a
2023. They're a
baby.
hacker.
He called it
It's a
the
hacker,
trauma.
unfortunately.
You have some too, you know. The thing where
Sadly, it's
people
never
walk
going to be
up behind
doable
you.
because they never intended to actually make it
I don't like my trouble.
release into the
I wanna get
game.
it off of me.
Still probably the biggest screw up with trophies
get
I've
it.
ever seen in my life.
I don't even like the way the word sounds.
You sock it right in the mouth.
It has a mouth?
What I'm saying is that, like everything else in the world, you can
Yeah,
fight
probably
it.
a hack. Just finished Back for Blood this week. Very nice, and who
It's
cares?
like
Stop caring about
controlling
hackers.
anger.
I mean, I don't care that much, but like, I don't want them to give us false hope that it's suddenly obtainable.
I still
Because that's not even the hardest DLC in the game.
I like
Because, yeah,
killing
Claptrap's DLC is obnoxious to farm all the
Even if he
collectibles
does
in,
dumb
but I mean, Mad Moxie's is way worse with the arenas,
He's my first real
and
friend.
General Knox is way
Oh,
harder.
yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but
They're getting
You don't
reported.
count
I'm sure they
your
will
own.
be. That won't last long.
Not.
Because that DLC was never
he's
released.
my second first real friend.
So it's been impossible ever since they accidentally put the trophies up. And I would be really pissed if that was a game that I had on my trophy list. Because there'd be nothing I could do about it. Yeah, one of them got the trophies in 2011. That one's a definite hacker. And the other one, for some reason, it says 2023, which I think it means they probably modified their timestamp. So apparently that's a thing you can do with your hacking, so...
I don't see James, just monsters.
Is he going to sneak up behind us? Yep.
James?
You're hurt.
Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school.
They did.
Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't
And let me guess, we gotta go get it
without
for you.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them.
Ooh, well, I'm not going to make any guarantees on
Sneak
that.
over and find my mask,
Distract all of them?
please.
I'll try.
What's Circle going to make me do? Or is it actually going to make me make a decision or not? Oh, look at that. We're actually going to get the good option. Circle only. To stun some walkers. Okay. We're actually getting... I'm hitting R1. Oh shit, that's an invisible wall? That's an invisible wall. Oh, that's unfortunate. That could have been very bad. Yeah, that was an invisible wall. That wasn't good. Well, you know, this is actually in the spirit of the challenge, so it's okay. Uh-oh.
I don't know how long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
Of course it is.
Hey! Over here! AJ!
They're slow.
Too many of them.
You can deal with this.
If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
There's like 5 of them. It's not that big a deal if you kill them. They'd eat you in a second, you dumbass. Is it just me, or does he kind of look like James from Big Time Rush? Please tell me I'm not the only one that sees that. He kind of looks like him. Leaderboards are a joke. Doesn't matter anymore. Someone hacks or does all shovelware. I mean, yeah, at this point you can just do a ton of shovelware for like a few weeks and get super high up on the leaderboards. Never cared about the leaderboards. I used to, and then I kind of stopped caring.
Yeah, no bites.
Because I don't want to keep doing so many shovelware type games.
It's been easier to kill them.
That part was pacifist.
I appreciate it.
It hasn't been a full playthrough of pacifist. I don't think you can do a pacifist playthrough. Oh, James likes us. Cool. Forgot about that show. That was one of Nickelodeon's better shows, and it was one of the only ones that didn't have Dan Schneider, the pedophile, on it.
Now, how will Walker save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board.
Because it was made by the guy that made Ned's Declassified, which was a really, really good show.
To hide, to sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can
We
understand.
do
what you're
shovelware
asking.
to reach certain milestones. That's mostly what I do now.
We still need his help, right?
I don't do a whole lot of shovelware anymore. I do a little bit of it. But like so far, ever since I hit platinum number 800... Okay, I think that's actually close to the end of Act 1, but ever since I got platinum number 800 in Battlefront Classic Collection on the PS5, I've done Road Bustle Online. Yes, that... Well, I finished Resistance Retribution when it got its DLC. That's not a shovelware game. Road Bustle was technically shovelware, but it was also exactly 1 penny. And it has online trophies, and it'll probably shut down in another year, so I wanted to do it while I could. Kind of a meme, I guess. Trooperbrook, not a bad game. Point-and-click adventure. Other version of Battlefront Classic, not a shovelware. Minecraft, obviously not shovelware. Fallout 4, 100%ed it within a couple of months, entirely on stream. Proud of that. Definitely not shovelware. Daxter twice, also not shovelware. Power Wash, certainly not shovelware. Modern Warfare, suffering through that. Has not been a good time. And then this Walking Dead, maybe a very easy platinum, but it is an insanely time-consuming one. Dirty Dan was on Epstein's list. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Because literally every high-ranking person out there except for Trump is on that list, I'm pretty sure.
Further.
Let's be honest here, if Trump was on the list, they would have revealed it the second they could have. He's the only one that isn't on the list. You see the hackers? Yeah. Talk to James. Oh, did we get to make him lick the salt lick here? Oh, yeah, we can trick him into licking the salt lick. This is a reference to Season 1.
What's this?
Did Peppa Pig since 200 because you're running out of time on Game Pass. Might as well. I mean, the game's quick, so...
Salt lick.
It's not the worst game in the world.
Gross.
Oh, perfect! We get to tell him to lick it. Yes.
Gross.
Well, now you know.
Learning sucks.
Okay, I actually like that because that's a nice reference to Season 1. Because Clementine said she had licked the salt lick to Lee, and it's pretty funny. Classic moment from Season 1, so... That was a good circle button interaction, surprisingly. There have been a few that were decent. Most of the Ratalaika games are not shovelware. Some of them are, I would say, but yeah, not all of them for sure. They're better off than a lot of developers. What's this? Power pole?
Must have had
Pylon?
electricity here once.
If they say he is. Oh yeah, they all are going to try to say so, but if he was on that list, it would have been revealed within seconds. He's clearly the only one that isn't on the list because they won't reveal it. Senor Radish! Oh, beat Nick. Okay. Poor kid. It's just salt. Everyone on the list get any crying doesn't mean that they visit the island or do something bad. I mean, maybe, but like, I certainly wouldn't want to be on that list in any way.
My people, my former people, they had a practice.
Pig is one of the
They
worst
called
games
it
you've ever played. I've played far worse than Pepper Pig. I have played far worse than Pepper Pig.
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them.
And you're dumb.
That's why I brought you here. To see them as I do.
I don't like guns, but
As
one.
people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly.
Yeah. Well, it might have been the CIA, the FBI, all of Secret
in
Service, all
between.
those bad people.
Part
As
of
we'll
us
find out in
still
time.
there.
Be like JFK, it'll be another
down.
one done by the government.
I hope that's not true. That sounds like hell.
To you, maybe. I think it seems peaceful.
Do you really think there's
Nelson and
people inside of
Mark Wahl-
monsters?
I didn't know Mark Wahlberg
Somewhere.
exposed anyone.
Yes.
And I like him because he's got...
Think about it this
He's a
way.
Clemson fan, so I gotta like him at least
Someone you
somewhat.
cared about turned.
And he's one of the few, like, normal-ish people
Clem's
in
friend.
Hollywood.
Lee. She let him.
You didn't need to say that.
Oh,
Yeah, she didn't want to talk about it.
it.
Whitetail Challenge is one of them. Yeah, that'll always be one of the worst.
There's nothing left of who he
If you have a
was.
single shovelware or two that you don't play totally terrible games. I mean,
Maybe.
we have to
Guess
tell
it's
them that we
kinda
think the
nice to
walkers
think
might
that
actually be
something that
things.
made Lee still
Lee is rotted away by now,
It's not the way
Clem.
it was
It's
before.
been 7 years. He's rotted
I
away.
think so too.
There's nothing left of him.
I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent.
They are not harmless and innocent.
I need you to try and walk with them. Then
Oh, yeah. I forgot he makes you do this.
Monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too...
Violet would do it for
You know
us.
Violet would do it for us.
Why are we mentioning her of all people? That's a random decision. Like when Ninjago sucked. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't a fan of that one.
The
But it was
first
not
rule
shovelware.
is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Check the windows.
So,
I will.
do the walkers,
Remember to breathe.
do they determine by
I
smell?
promise.
Or do they determine by sight? That's the thing about the Whisperers. They don't make
The
sense.
mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle. Be
Because
quiet.
in the other
Wind
games,
chime.
or in the Walking Dead series, at first it seems like the guts are enough to carry you. But then it's like the Whisperers, they don't cover themselves in guts. They only use the masks. So I don't know if the walkers, like, smell you or see you. I know they can hear you. I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, there's no real consistency with it, I guess, as to exactly what it is that sets them off. Worst you Platinum was Minecraft on the Vita. Yeah, that one wasn't the best. But I mean, that was back in the time period where I still enjoyed playing Minecraft, so I didn't really mind playing it. That's a wind chime, right? Just touch it. Pig or your one shovelware game. And games like Escape Dead Island. Well, that's a pretty terrible game. I'm not gonna lie. That's a pretty terrible game. But I wouldn't call it shovelware. They intended to make a game out of it. Not really sure what the worst game you platinumed. The 100 Days. Oh, it bugged on you? Okay, that's fair. Yeah, if that bugs on you, because that's the most time-consuming trophy in the game, you can do everything else in half that much time if you know what you're doing. And then the Vita version is the hardest to boost the trophies on because you have to play online on the Vita, which isn't the best situation out there. Yeah, Orc Slayer was one of the sort of OG terrible platinums, at least from the PS4 era. But I still have played worse.
Oh, hey there, kiddo. It's all right. I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters?
Yes, I do.
Now
You're an
that you've
idiot.
seen them at peace.
Yeah, I do. They're still just monsters. Dangerous things that want to kill us.
That's what I thought you would say. It's what I would have said too. Once.
Yeah, because they are. You're a
Have
dumbass.
you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever
Well, you had to have to cut their skin off.
Many. But that was
You
a long
claim
time
you've killed
ago.
many, but I find that surprising.
I've killed someone before too.
The young blood, but you don't have the plat yet.
You've
Oh,
killed
yeah,
someone?
that one's pretty bad.
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to
I've
atone.
done one shovelware game, that was enough.
Well.
Not bad then.
That's good.
Life of Black Tiger, that one doesn't even have a platinum,
That's enough. What
which
about
is
the
sad, but I
weapons?
own the game.
Going to help us save our friends.
So, like, I own the game. I'm still
I
planning on streaming that at some
But I
point.
can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause.
You saved AJ and me because you said you didn't want us to become soldiers.
Can't wait for the
Well,
Q&A. You
sit
did
okay
ask a
this
stupid
time.
question. I read all the questions through
all our
once,
friends
but
want
I
to kill
obviously
us.
haven't
More
started working on the
violence,
video
more
yet,
death.
so I'm excited for that, though. That's going to be
Stop
fun.
it.
It's been a long time since I've done one. It's been like 4 years probably since I've done one. 4 or 5 years.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel.
Life of Black Tiger
Force
will be
others
an
to be the
interesting stream at some point in the future. I don't know
If
when
your
that's going to
friends think
happen.
like you, no one deserves that.
Oh, we'll do it at
Take
some
time to
point.
guide them through the forest to the shore.
Oh yeah, one shovelware game every now and then is totally fine. A few shovelware games every now and then is totally fine.
Tomorrow night.
'Cause it's what floods the
You ready?
market now. Between, like,
Can't undo this.
good games. Hey, Invisible. They respond to sound, but so what? They react to anything, regardless of it or not. I'm doing well, and who did I pick? It looks like we're going to end up with Lewis. Even though the choices have been kind of weird at times. Because, like, there have been times where it seemed like we were going to side with Violet, but then we ended up sort of siding with Lewis, so it was kind of weird.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
Just one with the first question you could think of, all good. See, I'll be probably filming that after this weekend, or once I get back after this weekend, just because I don't know when I'll be back on Sunday.
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough.
But it should be a
Not
fun
like
weekend.
you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
He's weird. For some reason, he thinks that they can't
Hey, Clem.
hurt anyone.
Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James,
Actually went fairly well.
agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak
Yeah,
into a
Invisible, I
boat
saw-
with a herd of walkers,
I know you sent me something on X, I just haven't had the
Damn
chance to read it
crazy.
yet. The most
doing
recent
with
one, I
those?
mean.
oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
What's a hootenanny? Clementine, you're from
Just another way of
Georgia.
saying party.
That's a southern word. You're
Sounds
from
strange,
Georgia.
Throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
All right, we're on to Act
I want to
2.
make some tea
Awesome.
for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist.
You know what Lee taught us? Suit yourself with Walker stuff and act like them and they will ignore you. Yeah, but he thinks they're still human and normal. Because he's weird.
A decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
So an accent makes you cringe a lot. I like the southern accent, personally. I know that's just
How
a
do you
thing
play
that I
it?
like, though.
You draw pictures like this.
I could never get those Etch-a-Sketch things to work particularly well. I can actually use it? Draw something new? Huh, I didn't know I could do this. Ooh, this could be funny. Oh, this is gonna look super weird. Make a guess as to what I'm drawing, even though it doesn't look anything like it. Does it actually let you do this? It does. That's pretty funny. Except that looks terrible, but that's pretty funny. I can't believe they let you do that. I can't believe they actually let you do that. Oh, that's pretty good. Whichever you want. When you search Walking Dead, Clementine, first 10 auto finishes are with her GF. Actually use it as many times as you want. Gotcha. That's cool, though. Like, that's actually something you could mess around with if you really wanted to. Something I can put up there. Hang the pennant.
School pride.
Southern accent, just like backsides makes you so much nauseated you almost vomit. With the pendant. Choose the square button and don't worry, it won't affect this playthrough. It's a jackal. It wasn't supposed to be a jackal.
I'm done, Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right there.
Unless you draw something specific you choose square. It's a rocket. Yes, it was invisible. It was a D. Because why not? I just wanted to see if it would let me do it. The
What's his
beatnik.
Beat Nick.
That's funny.
It's a beat.
You even get what the joke is?
No.
It's a beetroot. Wait, what did she pick up from here? Did she pick up the Venus flytrap? Why did she pick up the Venus flytrap? Is there anything else I can hang up? Because there's a couple things you can like put on the ceiling or something at some point. Guess not.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong?
Expect more maturity from me. I just wanted to see if it would let me do it.
While I was drawing.
Family Guy reference. Oh, okay.
I don't think I should have watched.
I don't watch
Family
Family Guy.
I know I asked, but it gave me a sore throat. What do you mean? I don't know. Like swallowing was hard. It sounds weird.
Yeah, it's
but
not
it
easy to
happened.
watch
He was a
someone... I'm
bad
sure it's
guy.
not easy to watch someone
I know I
die.
shouldn't feel like this.
Or turn into a
I
walker in
hated
that
him,
case.
too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You've seen a lot of death for a 4 or 5-year-old kid.
So much violence.
Thought it was
No,
a
I'm big
hammer, and then
enough.
after hearing my reluctance.
I know I'm big because I think of this stuff now. I care about what I do more. I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay. What are you thinking about right now?
The man who played Peppa Pig for trophies, you expected no less than a D.
Turning into a monster.
I actually, the first Peppa Pig game that I played
The older I get,
actually
the more I see.
did
I don't know
pretty
what
well
happens then.
in views and all.
Anyone can get bit.
That's not happening.
So that one was actually a pretty good time. The first one did. That was back in like 2021 or something. That one did really well, the first one I played. Second one didn't do as well, but the first one was pretty fun. I actually had a good time playing the first one.
Does something weird.
Because I got very drunk to play it.
I'm gonna get the dookies.
And I had you guys out there to watch with me. So that one was actually pretty fun. South Park's better. Yeah, I agree. Saw your grandmother pass, didn't feel anything. I haven't seen anyone pass buying both games on physical.
Shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, that sounds like a good... I actually like that
I
option.
don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you.
I would rather you do that so I don't turn into a
I
walker.
want you to bite me too.
Kid, you do not want that.
I want to be alone. Please don't be mad.
Surprised Goat
can't
Simulator
live
never
with
got a
you
Vita
without
version.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this.
Yeah, I guess so, because it came out at the time period where we were
Too
getting
brave.
them. So buying both games on physical because they'll
I
be
don't think
worth
I am
something one
anymore
day.
about this.
Maybe.
Yes, you are.
Hopefully.
You
It'll be like
are.
Godzilla that's worth like $900 or something like that. Ridiculous. And I think it's still an obtainable platinum, which is ridiculous. Like, it's still obtainable, I think, but it costs like $900. Does it exists on mobile?
said-
I didn't know it was on mobile, but I guess I'm not that
We
surprised.
could be around when we're monsters. Like
So yeah,
only in
Godzilla's like one of the most expensive platinums out there to be able to get a copy of
Still
it.
be together.
And it's not as expensive as that one that you need the bike for.
We
The
might even be okay.
extra bike attachment thing.
Say James might be right. That monsters have part of the person they were
'Cause there's
still
that-
inside them.
It's like one game out there
No one can prove that.
that needed an
if we can't
actual
prove it,
physical
we're not
bike
going to risk
type
our lives
attachment
over it.
to play. And I don't even think that game has a platinum.
Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
Display your Peppa Pig games proudly. Might as well. I mean,
Hi, Louis.
I proudly
Hello.
displayed when I got the world record platinum trophy speed for one version of the game.
Trolling's a thing.
So I was proud of that.
Trolling's a thing.
Skylander Swap Force is $100 from PS4 and it's unobtainable at the raid who was taken. Omar, I think is the name, Asim, and Violet.
Wondering.
The
Well, I
bike,
can't help but
yeah,
think-
Cassie, look it up. There's some PS4 game that requires like a
shot
bike
that radio
attachment to be able to play, and it costs like
You
thousands
saw
of
them take
dollars.
Violet too, which means you could have saved Violet and not me. Why? Why would you pick me?
Why are you putting me on the spot like this?
I mean, I wouldn't have picked me.
I didn't have time to think.
Didn't really have time to think. I just made a split-second decision.
You hung up your Shrek the Third game on the wall for a year. Nice. It's like how I proudly displayed my Juggernog fridge in my room in my apartment during
You're
college.
such a dumbass. She has to do a full.
Like, it
body
stopped
eyeball.
working after a while, but I was able to get it fixed because someone that we
I did
know
because
does some maintenance
when
stuff
I
was able to
actually
fix it and
managed
get
to
it
make
working
her laugh,
again.
It's worth it. If I needed her, she'd be there.
Now I don't use it anymore, but I had that
And
proudly
ready
displayed
to
in my
chop someone
bedroom
in half
for
if it meant protecting
some
me.
of college. And now it still works, so still love that thing.
Hey, we're going to get them back, Louis.
Yeah, damn right we will.
Verzoom Arcade. Yep, that sounds right.
That's
That sounds about right.
that's not the only reason I dropped by. Ruby's whole party idea kind of made me realize something.
A candle?
What are you doing?
Well, I figured since we might die tomorrow and never get to go on a real date.
The restrictions, you end up being with nobody. Yeah, it might end up being that way. I don't know. Nunchucks are much harder to use than you expected.
Have one now. I promise I'll keep it short so we can finish getting things ready for tomorrow.
I don't want to turn you down, man.
You seem pretty excited.
All right. I can take a hint.
Yeah, we are going to end up with no one at this rate.
I'll see you over there.
Most players went with the Violets, some went to Lewis. Look like I'm going with nobody. Yeah, I guess we'll see.
Hey, Clem!
Steel baton thing cost a lot. What steel baton thing?
Wow.
Was it like an attachment or something?
Find a beach ball.
It was in some garbage behind one of the doors.
Because there was some weird, like,
Blow it up,
Wii
dude. That was
attachments.
pretty gross, but look, it works.
There's apparently a hockey stick Wii attachment and a bowling ball Wii attachment that Poof Escher used at some point. When's the next stream?
It's cool, right?
I don't know yet. Depends on what me and Lizard Guy decide on. I don't know what days we're going to stream versus, like, do videos of the game or something. We'll figure it out. All the weapons from the Ninja Turtles.
I love you back, kiddo.
Yeah, I think it's for the original Xbox. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, you guys told me about, like, the chainsaw attachment for Resident Evil 4 is a thing. And obviously there's, like, the Donkey Kong bongos. And I feel like there's other things that I'm forgetting. The Wii Power Glove, or, no, not Wii Power Glove, the, like, N64 Power Glove. That weird thing that Senza used to beat the Borderlands games. Because no one else is psychotic enough to do something like that.
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? You gonna play the piano?
Alright, choose candle color.
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting.
Well, we're picking the one on the right.
Back and forth between colors
Or
for
purple.
ages.
That
Green's
didn't look
calm,
purple, that
but
looks pink.
Purple might be
Well,
nice.
actually, no, that does look purple now. In that light, it looks purple.
was my dad's favorite color.
I read somewhere purple was a color of royalty.
Killzone 3 gun controller.
Describes us exactly.
I know which one you're talking about, and I feel like I had an opportunity to own that, but never did, and probably should have, because it's probably worth like 200 bucks
Turn that
now.
crank there, it plays music.
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection.
Power glove and the chainsaw controller.
You guys have any classical?
I would have picked country.
Ah, a woman after my own heart.
It's like $900 now. Yeah, I wish I had owned some of that kind of
Are
stuff.
you using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be
Doing the
more
Amazing
motivational.
Spider-Man's Platinum someday
I
pretty
keep it short,
easily.
though.
Thankfully,
It's
it's
not
not
as much
as
room
easy
as
as the
you think.
Insomniac ones.
Straight and to the point. We're getting them back.
Yeah, we sure are.
As I remember Nick
Okay,
playing
I'll have
all of
Jenny
those
break out
old
a
games.
paintbrush and write it out.
I remember he
This
played
place
all
is
of the
gonna look
PS3
great.
Spider-Man games. Don't like country, you prefer jazz. I have never been a fan of jazz.
Oh, and Willie was asking.
Now
for
you just buy
He's
weapons.
up in Marlon's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it
Classical's
to you first.
fine at times. It's better than some things out there. You have both Amazing Spider-Man games. Aren't those games like super expensive?
Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships.
Amazing Spider-Man is like a 3,
There's
completed
some awesome
both.
stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff.
Ooh, he's reading up about how to blow things up.
What are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again.
Sounds good.
We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to
Oh, okay.
come back.
Nice. Mitch would love this plan.
I know, it's perfect.
Big Metal.
Can't think of a better memorial
Amazing
than to
Spider-Man
blow
has
that
2
boat out of
versions
the
on the
water.
Vita. Have that one
The
also.
tricky bit is timing
Have the
the
first
explosion
one.
so that it happens after you get off the boat.
Yeah, how exactly do you plan on making that timing work?
We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
Got Amazing Spider-Man 2 for 45. Edge of Time was, and Shadow Images were 90 each. Yeah, that's pretty
I didn't
expensive.
mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but
Spider-Man
don't
Edge
tell
of
me.
Time.
Tell Ted.
Yeah, I haven't paid $90 for like a standard version of a game. Now I paid like 50 for Saw 2, which was a steal. Thankfully, Ghost was the one that found it on sale. And then he bought another game for PS3 that's far more expensive. Not going to spoil that in case we ever do a game swap or something. But he played one that was much more expensive than that, or at least bought it. I don't know if he ever finished the platinum.
Great, Ruby.
It's not
Done
particularly
without
hard,
you.
it's just stupid
But
expensive.
just wait till you see what else
And
I've got.
random as a game.
Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll keep that one as,
Mingle?
I'll not reveal that one for now.
I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special
So has
project.
a PS3 and PS4 version.
Well, that's good to
Okay.
hear.
Wolverine game,
Is
Marvel
it
Ultimate
ready?
Alliance 2.
Good to go.
It's like I never really played a lot of the superhero games. Never really got into them.
Actually,
And I played a few on like old consoles, I feel like, but that's about it.
something cool.
We're not naming
baby.
your
We're not
bomb.
naming it. Okay,
It's gonna
fine.
blow up
Out
soon.
of your way.
So I don't see any point in naming it. Spider-Man games were high in price, and Edge of Time is going for like
I
200.
found them.
Because I think my most valuable game is probably like Spider-Man. Saw
Okay,
2,
Clementine,
probably.
These here are our
I highly doubt I have
official
anything
barracks
that's
and
worth
psych
more than that, at least on the
evaluations,
PS3,
informationary reports.
that I can remember.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And how we got stuck here for as long as we did.
I don't know what my most valuable games
So
are
what's
right
the
now.
game?
I mean, I have certain
I
collector's
figured if we're
editions
all
that are
going on
worth
this
quite a bit
crazy
more,
mission together, might as
but
well know who we really
I don't know
are.
what actual games are worth
So, I'll
anything.
read some of what
'Cause,
you
like,
adults thought about us. And you have to
I never
guess
got the
which
World at
one of
War
us
Modern
fits the
Warfare
bill.
2 special editions,
I'll
even
make sure
though,
someone of
well, no, I
action
probably
on it.
couldn't have.
This'll be the first.
But I got the Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3
Otherwise, a
special
remarkable
editions.
student,
I got the
Blank
special edition
continues to be plagued by
for...
fits of anger,
If Modern Warfare 3
uncontrollable
had one,
cursing,
maybe.
and repeated physical
I got the one for
altercations with the
Killzone
senior
3.
faculty.
Got the one for Lego Star Wars The Skywalker
You know what,
Saga.
Ruby? I bet you're reading your own file.
Whoa! How'd you guess that?
That was a lucky
It's the
guess.
red hair. Dead giveaway.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
Edge of Time at
Our
GameStop for
sweet Ruby
70
here
bucks.
was kind of a
That's not
nightmare
bad.
when she first showed up.
Expensive as either. Some
once chased the
superhero
home
game, a
ec teacher around
Pokemon.
the yard
Oh
with a
yeah, if
barbecue
you have
pit
some of the
this
like old
big.
school Pokemon games, those are probably worth a lot.
Don't worry.
OG
That was a
Pokemon
long
games, those are
time
worth a
ago.
fortune.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Web of Shadows.
No,
That was your
why?
shit when you were a kid.
Masturbation.
That sounds like something that would come out of a
I speak for all of us
a
when I
card
say nobody
from
has ever
Cards Against
wanted to know
Humanity. Hey, Lan.
That mean? Don't you
Marvel
dare.
game as well. See, I had all those special editions, and I have New Vegas' special edition. What else?
Anyway,
Fallout
maybe we
76,
can
I have the
change up
Power
the
Armor
music.
Helmet edition.
I like all kind of different music, I think.
I was able to buy it for
Sure,
a
we've
lot
had enough of
cheaper.
this. Break out the jazz.
Oh, you know, OG Tetris is worth something. It depends on what system and stuff you're playing it on. Yeah, the Game Boy Advance Pokemon games are worth a fortune. The GameCube ones probably wouldn't be worth too much, but like,
I didn't realize
Game
how
Boy
many
ones
of us
definitely
we
are.
lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper, that one girl with colored braces, and Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
And then like Ghost has the whole
She had the braces.
Lego Dimensions setup because he 100%ed the game. So he actually owned all the DLCs.
Holy crap, how many of us died?
And owning all of that together was not cheap. If you own the DS, they're not a fortune. No, I've seen them sell for like over $100. Played the final season before, but on Definitive Edition, got messed up the audio on the piano sound. Same thing happened to me. Actually, the exact same thing happened to me.
Should we read it?
I could tell you guys my story instead. What got me sent here, I mean. Only if you want. It's not great.
They are dragging this out.
The person you are right now is all that matters to me. Whenever bad
I feel like
things
that's not a
happen
bad
in the past,
answer.
That's not you anymore.
I have a few amiibos as well. I have like
I've got an
4 or
idea.
5 of those, I think.
Do you guys remember when...
Back when those were a thing.
Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid?
Pretty expensive.
When
You got a
all
lot of
the kids were
Skylanders from the
scared.
Skylanders series.
Of
It's
course I
probably a
remember.
$400 collection.
I helped compose it with her.
I mean, my Juggernaut fridge is
maybe
worth like at least
play
$750 on its
If I
own.
was here, she could sing the words.
Not worth much, but you got the Skillbook cover
Yeah.
of...
Yes,
that
I'd love
say?
to. 10.
of Doom 3 that comes with Doom 1 and 2. Oh, nice. I got like an ear keychain with... It was either Dead Island Riptide or the Walking Dead Survival Instinct. And I said Killzone 3, I got that. Special edition. What else did I get special editions for?
This is for you, Minnie.
Kind of wish I had gotten the Fallout 4 Pit-Boy edition, because I could have. I had multiple opportunities to, but never did, mostly because I was saving money to get the Juggernog fridge, which I think was a better purchase overall. But I still would have liked to have had it. But I have the Fallout 76 Power Armor edition. What else? Did Homefront have a special edition? Homefront The Revolution? It came with like a poster or something, I think. Did Infamous didn't. Far Cry 6, I have the special edition of Far Cry 6. I have the special edition of Destroy All Humans 1 and 2's remasters, because I love the franchise. And I have the special edition of Horizon Forbidden West. I forgot about that one. And I think that's everything. Can't remember if there's any others, but I think that's all of them. Because apparently some of the other Call of Duty games did have, like, special variants. Like, I don't know if Call of Duty 4 did. World at War did. It wasn't much, though. Modern Warfare 2 had the night vision goggles. Modern Warfare 3, I think, had something, but I'm not sure what. World War 2 had something that I didn't get. Infinite Warfare might have had a special edition of some kind, but I wasn't really focused on that when we were just going for COD 4. Advanced Warfare, I think, had a special edition. So did Ghosts, but I don't think I bought either of those. And then Black Ops 4, I know, had the Mystery Box edition. Modern Warfare 2019 had something. I don't know if Cold War did. Vanguard might have had something. I don't know. But by that point, I didn't care anymore. And been bugged out. Only Definitive Edition. Got 3 episodes left, so you Platinum Walking Dead. I'm getting close to being done. I mean, we're going to get through this act of episode 3 tonight. Don't even know what that stuff even is. Trying to collect all the Ninja Gaiden games physical. Nice. Special edition of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I've never owned an Assassin's Creed. Alright, we're done with that section. Is that the end of the act? It is not. The end of the act is when we get onto the boat. Alright. Oh, we're doing a flashback to Season 1 here. Intro 2 Collector's Edition. Bullet-shaped USB stick. Oh, nice. I'm trying to remember, do I have any others? I think those are all my special editions.
Lee?
I still love that Black Ops 2 gave me an actual drone. It doesn't work particularly well, but it was still really, really cool.
Why the train?
Because that's pretty unique.
Always pick the train.
I'm not sure.
Did Resident Evil...
because
No,
this
not
is
Resident
where it
Evil
all
4.
started.
I had a special edition of Resident Evil 6 that came with versions of all the previous Resident Evil games. I had that. It wasn't super special, but it came with like the ports for Resident Evil 1 through 3, as well as versions of 4 and 5, which is kind of nice. Jack in the Box game, think a map.
Got a lot of people depending on me.
Suddenly!
Right.
Ha ha ha. You gotta just leave it at Nintendo and Xbox. I mean, the physical copies can't hurt. They're only gonna go up in value, most likely.
Couldn't let on, of course.
And the Clementine scenes with Lee are good
I
enough.
always knew the right thing to do.
I'm honestly surprised that, like, Pikmin and stuff didn't have special editions, because if Pikmin 4 had had a special edition, I would have bought that in an instant.
I'm gonna need some now.
Pikmin 4 had a special edition, absolutely would have bought some sort of super special collectible edition. But Nintendo doesn't really do that, for the most part. Or Paper Mario 2, The Thousand Year Door Remake. I would have loved to have seen that one get some kind of special edition, but it didn't.
Different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back.
Wasn't it like Dead Island or something that was supposed to have, like, initially a statue or a poster or something of, like, a nearly nude zombie woman, and it got a ton of backlash?
What?
Or am I just misremembering things? I feel like that was a thing.
Get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
3 NES games and the original Xbox game to complete your Ninja Gaiden collection. Oh, nice. And then I'm also getting the Clock Tower limited run games special edition. So it comes with several other physical items plus the game physically. Whenever that game actually ends up coming out. Which it's slated for a pre-Halloween release, but honestly, who knows? But apparently that game, it's going to be like, they're going to have the original version of the game in it, and then they're going to have an enhanced version that has like a lot more stuff to it, like a lot more weapons or abilities to attack Scissorman, a lot more places to hide, a lot more places for Scissorman to pop out of. That game's going to be fun when it comes out, because I've never played the original version. I've only ever played the PS1 version.
You survived that, didn't you?
And then maybe we get some sort of port of the PS1 version after that. I feel like we could. I don't know if we'll ever get the Clock Tower 2 or 3. 2 maybe, because I think it was on PS1. 3 was on PS2, so it's a little less likely. It was Dead Island? Okay. 3 NES games.
They're fighting beside you.
I think I read that one.
Because of you.
So it was a statue, okay. I don't have a disc drive. I really want the Baldur's Gate 3 Special Edition.
Come see me again when you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe. Sound good?
Lee?
Witcher 3 Physical came with a map, soundtrack, and 2 stickers.
I wish you were really here.
Oh, Battle for Bikini Bottom. That's another one I bought a special edition for.
I miss you too, Clementine.
I think Cosmic Shake had a special edition, but it wasn't really all that amazing, so it wasn't really worth it to me to purchase. Didn't have a whole lot of stuff to it that felt worthwhile, from what I remember.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
Did Far Cry 5 have a special edition?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I don't remember if it did.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
Part of me thinks it did, but I don't know if it did or not.
No idea.
New Dawn. No, I bought that digitally.
Kid growing up
I think. Did I buy that digitally or not? I legitimately don't remember.
You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it?
I don't care about special editions. They seem pointless and useless after a while. Some of them go up in value like crazy. Like for me, that jug fridge alone, the fridge itself is worth like $750 at least.
He'd be so proud.
You mean
just cool owning a piece of history. A couple of those Call of Duty games have come with night vision goggles, which probably didn't work that well, but still would have been kind of cool to have. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Borderlands, maybe? Did Borderlands 3 have a special edition that I purchased? I don't think it did. I don't think Borderlands 3 did.
Wow. Just look at you.
Just for collecting for you. I mean, that's the same for me, as I mostly keep it for collecting, but it is nice to know that I have them available if I ever desperately needed money.
Thought I told you to keep this short.
You don't know how hard it is to find scissors these days.
Why not just hold on to one pair of scissors? One pair of scissors can last you a pretty long time. Second son, I'd glow in the dark.
You've got people that need you.
What? Please tell me that's a joke.
Goodbye.
Glow in the dark condoms as a pre-order bonus. Please tell me that's just a joke. I swear I don't remember ever hearing that. Gotta hit the hay. See you guys later. Thanks for stopping by, TJ.
Clem, wake up. It's time to go. We got a long walk.
I've never heard of that being a thing, unless maybe it was in like another country where sex is considered like more normal. Okay, I'm looking this one up. It was Infamous Second Son. Okay, according to Reddit, they saw him in promotional photos, never saw a real one, but can't confirm.
I guess we're really doing this.
Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend. He's here. Good lord.
It was a pre-order bonus in Italy, in GameStop Italy, along with Red Bull. What the
This is James. He's my friend.
They at least intended for it to be a real thing at some point.
How do you get the skin like that?
There was a GameStop promotional package that came with the game.
Clementine? Can I try it on?
Give him some space.
Come on, give him
2
some
cans
space.
of Red Bull and a
right now.
pack of fluorescent condoms.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this isn't a sarcastic article. This is actually apparently a real thing.
It's okay.
Well, that's got to be the weirdest pre-order bonus I've ever heard of.
So real.
Okay, it looks like there's a few forums of it. Imagine if it was pre-owned. Ugh.
Is this the guy that Clem said she'd...
Nah, I think it was only a pre-order bonus, but...
Clementine, could I speak to you alone?
Yeah, apparently the Italian edition had condoms in it.
Hold tight.
Hey,
That's
Pen? Come here, buddy.
really weird.
Tell you something.
The walkers. They'll be here in a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
That pre-order edition is probably worth a fortune, actually. If anyone out there actually sells it, if it's actually was ever sold, that thing's probably worth a freaking fortune by now. That's got to be one of the most bizarre things ever offered for a pre-order bonus. I feel like I've heard there was maybe one other thing out there that had some just insanely weird pre-order bonus. But I don't remember what it was.
What do you mean?
There's been a few things out there that had just like bizarre pre-order bonuses. There was apparently that. There was the statue for Dead Island. I feel like there's something else I'm forgetting though that had a really bizarre pre-order bonus.
And I believed in that fiercely.
STDs inside of a box.
So much so that when another
Buy an STD! Only $39.95.
I slit his throat. I didn't talk to him.
James, I don't care.
Consider who he was.
I really do not care.
That's kind of hard to believe. Doesn't sound anything like you.
Not anymore, but it was. I had no doubt in my mind that I was right. After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path.
Yeah, I feel like there's been at least one other really bizarre collector's edition, but I don't remember what it was.
AJ told me he killed
Something that was weirder than all of that.
Reminded me of them. Of myself.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag out of football? Well, that's not abnormal.
He was
That
just
doesn't seem
repeating what he'd
abnormal.
been told. Taking life like that.
NCAA Football 25, or College Football 25, I'm going to keep alternating between it, had a special edition, but I didn't really want it because it didn't seem worthwhile.
If AJ kills again, he won't be able to go
It gave
back.
you like a locker, a mini locker, and a football.
Being ruthless is what's kept him alive.
An American
All that
football.
matters.
And if history remains true, it'll be what gets him killed. They're close. Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the herd until you reach.
And I have an Aloy statue, but I don't
as I
think
know.
it was from Horizon as a collector's edition. I don't think it was the first game's collector's edition. I think it was just something I bought from GameStop. So I don't think it was a collector's edition.
Take care of AJ.
Okay, he's ready to go.
I mean, yeah, football wasn't a thing yet at that point in... Well,
Ruby, you're in charge of the horses.
American football wouldn't have been a thing at the time. But I feel like a soccer-type sport has probably been around that long.
Find the boiler.
I'm sure that a soccer-type sport has been... Oh, it is it's an American football? Okay, yeah, that makes it dumber. Never mind. That is dumber. Somewhere Odyssey gave a Mario Kart air freshener. That's actually kind of cool. Kind of random.
I'll cut it open.
It's something. Nintendo doesn't really do that, though. I have one... I do remember getting something for Super Mario Galaxy 2. It was like... It came with a star collection guide, so you could track it. This was, of course, back in like 2010, when YouTube was barely a thing. That allowed you to track all of your stars. And it came with like a special coin that you could... That was collectible, I guess.
Tell her I forgive her. Please.
If I see her, I will. Cool. Street Fighter 4 and the finger puppets as a pre-order bonus.
Yeah, sure.
That's...
See her?
Okay,
I'll
then.
let her know.
Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom gave you a spoon as a pre-order. Well, there were different levels of the SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom pre-order, and I bought the medium tier special edition. And, like, one of the things it gives you is, like, socks. It gave you a pair of socks.
It's really happening, isn't it?
A sand globe for Resi 5. Yeah, I think the only Resident Evil special... Resident Evil 4, I think, did have a special edition. The new version did. I just didn't buy it.
What if something happens to
I don't know if any of the other Resident Evil games did, aside from 6 having a version that gave you all the older games with it.
That the rest of my life.
7, I don't know if 7 had a special edition. I feel like 8 had a special edition.
Seriously, Lewis, I mean it. Just believe me until you believe yourself, okay?
Uncharted ever have a special edition,
I
or
don't know if that's as easy as you think it is.
Wolfenstein? I'm trying to think of other franchises I haven't mentioned yet.
Try.
I feel like The
Well, like I
Last
said,
of Us
it's called
probably had
two.
special
All it
editions,
would take is one little screw up, and I'd screw up all the time.
but I never cared enough about those to own
Come on,
them.
Lewis. Get
Kind
it
of wish
together.
Mercenaries 2 had one.
I need you
I
to
wouldn't be
slap
surprised if maybe
Help pull me out of
Skyrim
this.
had one.
Right here.
Maybe it did. Hey, we get to kiss Lewis now. Cool. This has been a very up and down trajectory.
I can't tell if I feel more focused or less.
This has been very random.
What are you doing?
You'll learn
I
when
don't know
you're
if it,
older.
like Alien Isolation maybe had one. Red Dead Redemption 2 I have some sort of special edition of, but it wasn't anything major. It was just like maybe a steel back and a map and stuff.
depends.
So not too much.
What do you think we're doing?
Crash Trilogy gave you a
God, we are.
keychain.
It'll
Oh,
help us
okay.
blend in with the walkers.
Did the I'm trying to remember if the Just Cause games ever had anything special. I feel like they didn't, unless maybe they had a steel case or something. The original Homefront gave you a pre-order bonus of an extra weapon in the multiplayer, a multiplayer that shut down after 2 years, which still sucks because it was actually a great multiplayer. I don't know if Battlefield, maybe some of those games did.
There.
You know, Walker blood is one of the hardest stains
Would
to
have been
get out.
funny if Saul would had one. New Order had a special edition with a Panzerhound. Oh, that's kind of cool. Kind of wish I'd had that. That actually would have been kind of neat.
Okay.
I know that the other Fallout games, like obviously Fallout 4 had one, but I didn't end up getting it because I was saving to get the Juggernaut edition for Black Ops 3. And Fallout 3 had several special editions. It had several different special editions depending on your region. Oh, we're in trouble. That could have been bad, but we're okay. Okay, we're still good. Stay away from the light. Is this even going to be enough walkers? Oh, that's good. That's good. Horses got let loose. Alright, this is good. Yeah, I'd like to get a few more of the special editions out there. Some of them I don't care enough about, though. Because there's not really, aside from Clock Tower, there's not really any other games I care about this year that I can think of. I mean, Black Ops 6, maybe? I need to see if it's going to have a decent special edition, though.
We'll have to crawl along the side of the dock.
I'm not sure if it is. And even if it does, am I really going to want to buy it? It's like, it's the best looking Call of Duty game in a few years. But honestly, I don't know.
The guts are coming off.
Maybe off of your lower body, but they're not coming up. Well, that's a glitch. That's a visual error. Can we just pull her in?
Follow me. This way.
Uh-oh. Those are underwater walkers. Okay, so the Walking Dead zombies can travel underwater. That is like how World War Z is. The book. They can travel underwater. We're gonna get grabbed. Yep, I saw that one coming. Literally everyone and their mother saw that one coming. They made it very clear that they're underwater walkers. Yeah, World War Z's book had that be a thing. I don't know if the movie did. I don't know if we're ever gonna get... I know we're not gonna get a sequel, but I wish we'd get like a TV series for it that actually followed the book correctly. Because the book was great. I mean, I haven't finished the book yet, but the book is pretty good. Like, I'm listening to the audiobook of it, I'm like, maybe 2/3 of the way through it. It's pretty long. I just really hope we eventually get our adaptation of 1 Second After and the rest of the, John... whatever his name is, books. I almost want to say Marston, but it's not Marston, that's Red Dead. John Matheson, that's it. John Matheson Quadrology. Oh, this is not going to be easy, is it? Ooh, this could actually be difficult. That's a lot of zombies. Yeah, I really want to see the 1 Second After tetralogy, whatever you want to call it, get an adaptation. Oh no, we died. That's unfortunate. I hope that doesn't put us too far back. Is that my first death this season? It might be. No, wait, I think I died one time earlier on. I think I died one time in episode 1.
Come on, let's hurry.
Yeah, I really want to see those books get turned into a TV series. A TV series for each season would be perfect, because they're already divided up into segments. I mean, the first book's amazing. The third book's great. The fourth book's great. The second book is okay. I'm pretty sure that last arrow did not hit, but okay. Alright, we made it onto the boat. Alright, with that, we have completed 4 acts for the night.
We're getting close.
And I have a long drive home tomorrow. So, that is going to be it for tonight. Yeah, I got a long drive home tomorrow, so we're going to call it here so I can go on and go to bed soon. But hey, we finished off episode 2. Almost finished episode 3. There's one act left of episode 3. It's fairly short compared to the first 2 acts. And then episode 4 is shorter than episode 3. So next time I stream The Walking Dead, we will be getting that platinum trophy, for the most part, only pressing circle. Other than that, though, I don't know exactly what the streams are going to look like these next few days. It depends on which days me and Lizard Guy decide to stream versus record stuff versus just play games and not care about it. So, schedule's up in the air rest of the week. I will see y'all at some point, and we will figure out what we're going to do. So, yeah, see you guys then.